I did use the respawn trick, so that's why I got it quicker.
I feel like that's fair. Um, okay. My Discord issue seems to be fixed. Hi, C-Fire. Hi, Bits. Hi, Sumiko. I always feel weird. Not weird, but like maybe a little awkward saying hi to the people that I've been like hanging out with for the last hour. So like Icy Fire is always here with me for the first like 5 to 10 minutes. And it's weird to be like, hi Icy Fire. I don't know. Like I always want to, but then I'm like, especially when it's like mid-sentence, right? If it's like we've literally been discussing Monster Hunter for the past 3 minutes, or like how fast you collected everything, and then just, oh, by the way, hi. Bits I've seen for the last like 30 minutes in Proxy's chat. I don't know, I still say hi to them. I do too. But like, okay, so here's why I thought of it. Hi, C-Fire. Hi, Bits. Hi, Sumiko. And I was like, wait, hold on. I said hi differently to people. Is that because I've been seeing the other two for, you know, till now? Frick you, frick you! Your hi to them will be a little different because of that. What were you building yesterday, Sumiko? I saw that it was a massive, like, bridge structure with a fucking 8-segment pipe thing going on. And then I, like, fell asleep before I could figure it out. I saw a shit ton of pipes. So all those pipes are coming from my waterworks level. Are you just bringing in water to have it in more useful locations? The water supply for my huge coal power plant building? Okay. Hi, Cairo. God, I wish I could throw you into a pit with a pack of wolves. Hi, Yulin. I just read hi, Yulin like that was to you. Hi, Cairo. The fuck did I do to fucking earn a pit of wolves? My Instagram was almost fully completed hooking up to the input infrastructure for the power plant. I have a question. Instead of pipes, how come you didn't do trains? How come you didn't move the water with trains? Because you've got a train going down the whole line anyway. Did you just want the pipes, or... Actually. Also random chow guard. Hi, Air. Mid lunges. Or at slap squat. My new location is basically high pixel, multi-level city built over the ocean. The waterworks level is the lowest level of the city, appropriately at water level. All that water in those pipes is essentially coming from directly below. Okay. Oh, so that's just areas so big. Okay. I see. I thought you were like bringing it somewhere. Uh-oh. I can't see that yet. Hi, Carface. Oh, I thought you were bringing it somewhere, so I was like, wouldn't this be easier with a train? Because she's already got a train down. Why not have a train, like, bringing it to where you need it to go? But, like, you're building just, like, a city plant mega factory so big. You're just moving around. Okay. I understand. I get it. Have several train lines bringing in other materials that aren't water. Like how I currently have coal and sulfur. I think I have 28 more frameworks to make. And then I've completed phase 2 of the elevator. Hi, Logitech. Oh my god, that's the big 12. What is it? I didn't automate anything in the space elevator. Anytime I go back to base, I just pull a little bit out of my dimensional storage and put it in an assembler. And I almost have that done. I started a modular frame factory yesterday. And it needs, it's all hooked up. I don't think it's got power running through it yet. Thank you, Icy Fire. Oh my god, that's at the start. That is... Alright. 1, 3... 4, 6... 7? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hi, Kisu. There'll be a lot of trucks moving various parts between all the different buildings in the city. There'll be like roads and stuff between the buildings. When I say city, I mean in the most little sense. Yeah. No, I've seen pictures of like exactly the thing you're working on. Elon runs trains on Satisfactory. Boys run a train on you. Oi! You got Sunfield. That's the only name I actually recognize. Damn it, Pixel. Damn it, Pixel! You can have that too. I'm early. Hi, North Prince. Chat, do this. Hi, Octomage. Alright, where were we? We're at Cammy Stretch. Before I was... I was gonna say, before I was so rudely interrupted, I was like, that's literally not rude at all. How do you say, like, before I was so politely interrupted? Before I was pleasantly surprised. Ooh, that's a good one. That's probably the most appropriate. Before I was generously interrupted. That also works. Starting at 7 incline. Yup. It used to be so easy. It used to be one gift sub was 1 incline. And then Twitch came out of nowhere and was like, hey, $3 an because it's $6 instead of $5, and half of 6 is 3. So okay. It costs you $6 to do a gift sub. I get 50% of that, so I get $3. Well, it's $200 per incline. So at 3, that's 1.5. It's just, I mean, I gotta fucking math this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate the incline system because it makes me not want to give bits. I'm sorry. I greatly appreciate how much you give at the end. It's very much like, oh my god, I'm reaping the benefits without the consequences. This is supposed to be a trade. This is supposed to be like, you do this and I'll do this, and you're just like, I don't even want that. I just want to give you this. I'm like, ooh. Oh, you've got a train? I do. There's secret attributions you can give your money to. You just have to ask about it. Yes, here. I thought you'd just stick to 1 sub as 1 degree. I really want it to be even across all of them. Okay, here's the thing. I've always had the thought of, if I started making, like, a lot more. Like, let's say, I don't know, I started doing, like, 100 view count average, and every single stream is maxing out incline, I'd increase the price. I would take it to, like, $3 is 1 incline. I would and that would make the incline easier. If I was still hitting, well, easier to calculate. If I was still hitting 12 incline every stream, then I'd probably set a rule like, guys, I need a fucking break sometimes. Hi, Froshiro. Good morning, Yuli. Peepo Comfy. Good morning, chat, Peepo Comfy. I would probably, like, I don't know. If I did max incline for 3 days, 4th day would be a rest day. Where just no matter what you give, there's no incline increases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'd probably be perfectly reasonable. Time to summon more demons. Oi, oi, oi. Every time I see the Iron Mouse emotes, I think of her interactions with Kai Cenat lately, which aren't really interactions, but I think of Kai Cenat, because I keep seeing clips of him, where people are like, this fucking AI girl that's, you know it's a guy, broke your record, man, how the fuck does this even happen? And Kai Cenat, I don't like Kai, I think he's done a lot of stupid shit, but he'll be like, nah, chat, Iron Mouse is cool. She's legitimately super cool, okay? She's dealing with this condition, she has it harder than everybody else, and she's donating half of it to charity. I ain't do that shit. She deserves it. She earns it. And she didn't come out of nowhere. She is always top 5 on Twitch. So get over it. I'm like, okay, I like you for that, Kai. That'd be perfectly reasonable. Food's ready, BRB. Okay. Hi, Dr. Error. Are you a guy? What? I made a stuffed nachos? Pixel, where did the "are you a guy" come from? What is that? What? Chat, is this real? Am I PRPing? Yes, you said food's ready. Chat, am I freaking it? Chat, are you going to match my freak? Does something completely bland and normal and, like, not freaky at all on stream. Hi, Matoshiro. Hi, Cookie. Oh, this is cute.
I'm on quest.
Ah. Plonk. Are you...
I have to be on quest. I mean, I'm at my dad's place.
Yeah, so you're not in Florida right now, then?
No, I am.
Oh, okay. Are you in a safer place?
I'm just in a different
than
location.
Florida? Okay.
Yes.
I'll admit, I've been worried about you and others.
I need to adjust this. Why is everything so weird right now?
Oh, you and Hell Chat. Chat, feed me! Oh yeah, BRB, stop copying me. Hi. Your freak is literally milk powder. Okay. Boy, Dad's place, Cookie. Also, beach episode tax paid. People who ignore mandatory evacuations make me so angry. Well, a lot of people just can't, though, right? So, like, Cookie's in Florida. I don't know if Cookie has somewhere else to go. They're not at their place, they're at their dad's, which I'm assuming is better? That's just flawed logic, it's their life. To an extent, it's their life. I don't know, there's a really bad thing that I didn't put in my notes. But there is a guy in Florida that people are calling Lieutenant Dan that is not evacuating, and people are putting bets on if he's gonna live or die, which is incredibly dystopian and fucked up. Dr. Air is blue. Do some thief loot. Your house while you're away.
Can't see, Dean.
I guarantee you that there's people that do that now that you mention it. Dr. Harris Blue, Friday works too. Reading houses are literally built for that? They're built for it, but, you know, Cat 5 is a Cat 5. Color change jumps.
It's not a Cat 5.
It's not?
It's a Cat 4. It's a 4.
I've seen that it's a Cat 5 for the past 2 days.
Yeah, it's a 4 when it hits Florida.
Hmm.
Oh, no, sorry. 3? No, it's a 3. Sorry, it's a 3 about to hit to a 4. It's a 3 and 4, between 3 and 4.
I saw that it was the 5th
high
largest hurricane in this side of the hemisphere.
Mm-hmm, but I'm fine.
Feedback, what do you mean we live in a dystopia? Betting on someone's life, huh? Yeah, I am blue. I also see you.
Making yours in wrong.
Cat 4. It was 5, but turned back into 4. Okay. We'll change categories the longer it goes. I mean, so it changes just on, you know, how big and small it gets, right? So, it can go up, it can go down. Halfway there. You don't have them here, so no idea how they work. I've never been in a danger zone. I've always lived in, like, tornadoes or earthquakes or what I have to worry about. Right now, I'm in Tornado Alley. 1 more minute. It was
No worries. Okay.
50 more seconds. The fact that you stared into my soul. I honestly can't even see you. I see fire. You're behind Chatterino, so I was probably like looking up at what you typed in text. Yeah. 30 more seconds. Closest thing to a natural disaster I ever experienced was like Tensium flooding. It's false. There was one earthquake in 2021. 50 more minutes. The only people experiencing the Cat 5 are the oil platforms in the Gulf. Okay. You can do it, good boy, Yuli. Hi, Baldier. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I still remember this.
You did it. Thank you.
Yay!
Okay. You guys wait there. There. You can't see this. I'm actually remembering the waste tracker today. Good job, Elon. Good job, Elon. Is still expected to have 125-mile winds when it makes landfill? Yeah, it's still expected to be really bad. You know, it's not like, oh, it's not Cat 5, so no biggie. It's still fucking scary. Where's my camera? I think it has to be standing, like, directly on you two. Right there. Man, this is gonna be some madmen going to work. Yeah. Did the trackers. What am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Cat 4 means all the plastic chairs ought to still be there. That was one plastic chair. And that thing was a freak. We actually have one of the new Final Fantasy videos to walk to. It's not new as in you guys have never seen it, but it's a Dawn Trail video, which I'm like, oh boy, we don't get these often. Let's start walking. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Is a cute teal cat up for adoption? No. That is a Cookie Pro. They might be up for cuddles. I see. Yeah, probably Floridians. Oh, damn trail. Peepo Comfy. I love this Moogle. I think the big news from yesterday. We finished fucking Stardew. The Stardew playthrough is over. Plus the first responders will be hunkering down in their stations. Your big news? No. Bittersweet ending? Ah, they blew up my forest. But they can render aid when safe. Damn, like finish? Yes. We will not be playing Stardew on stream anymore. The playthrough is done. It's just over. Now, a lot of people in the group want to do something else. They've been like, what game do we play next? I want this, group thing to keep going. And I have, like, we posted like 50 fucking games in the group chat yesterday. Like, here's an option, here's an option. We haven't done any sort of voting, though. I told them I'm not setting shit up. Maybe I'll change my mind in a month because I'm like, man, I really want something to happen. But I'm fucking tired of hosting. I definitely like being the, I don't know, I like streaming my 7 days a week. And after that, I, any group playthroughs like that, I show up to. But it was 28 sessions. We didn't miss a single week in 28 weeks. There were people that missed days now and then, but... But, like... So, I didn't miss a week. I don't think Shine missed? I think Den might have missed one session or two. I don't think Smug missed once. Koyo missed once or twice. Spacefish missed 2 times, I think. 2 players came and went to various reasons. Soul started with us. Okay, Violet started with us. And then due to time conflictions, she had to drop before we even started. So we named our cat Violet. Soul joined us for the first 3 weeks. But due to stress IRL and also just a health condition, she wasn't able to continue with us. And so, she dropped. And then we got Safi. And then around session like 23 or 24, Safi had to drop because of IRL stuff for them. I don't know what was going on with the 8th slot, but that was a fucking cursed slot and we couldn't keep people there. Sayfish dang barely. Do you know how to swim? This is actually really funny, Motoshiro. I'm a fucking fantastic swimmer. I'm actually like really... Oh my god. Hi, Aki. Hi, Malitus. I'm talking about the, Oh my god, Aki spoils me so much, you guys. I'm talking about the Stardew Valley run that I finished last night. Me and 7 friends have been doing an 8-man Stardew run. And we finished yesterday. Hi, Learzekin. It was our final goal was to get the golden clock for 10 million. And we were at like between all of us, we were at like 9 million. No, we were at 9.5 million. And we just liquidated everything. Like everybody, we each had our like own 10 houses. We each had our own house, so there was 8 houses. We each had our own storage systems and stuff we'd been saving. Everybody sold all their fish. Everyone sold all their crops. Everyone sold all their gemstones, minerals, and ores. We had one guy that had like, he had 500 Omni Geodes, and he was just cracking them open. Bye, Air, I hope work goes fast. He was just cracking open Omni Geodes for like 20 minutes straight, just like, guys, this fucking sucks, bro. So were you rich? At the end of the day, and we merged our funds for this final day, we made 3.6 million gold from a single night. Hi, Big Deck. And like, the money did not fit on screen. Hi, Ty. The money only shows 6 digits per type. And because we made like 1 million gold from crops, the numbers were like going off of the like little ticker system. And so it was like, oh geez. Who up playing with they worm? How much time for a crawl? 50 meters? It was like, I took a screenshot of it because I'm just like, I'm never gonna fucking see this happen in a Stardew game where you just earn this much in a single night. I'm never gonna see this again. We did a little bit of a scorched earth thing where like, we not only liquidated everything, we destroyed all the money-making stuff as well. Not quite all of it, but like certainly my money-making stuff got destroyed. That way I'm not tempted to like go back to the save and play it again, because I don't want to play with the others. But it was I don't know, it was that weird feeling. And also like, I don't know if anybody's ever played a game like this, where you have an extremely meticulous and organized sorting system. But selling all of it felt so wrong. Taking like 150 copper bars, 150 iron bars, 100 gold bars, 20 iridium bars, and just throwing them in the box to sell was just like, this feels wrong. This feels like I shouldn't be doing this. With my fish, I'd always kept like, I sell anything over 5. Except for a few things I'd gotten lazy with. Like I had like 42 crabs. Selling all of your fish is like, but what if I have a quest where somebody needs this? It felt so wrong. And like, I finished up pretty fast. And then I was like watching the others sell their stuff. Poor Benny. Benny was selling all of his stuff, but keeping 5 of everything. And I'm sitting there teasing him about it, like, hee, it's so silly, like, he has to keep 5. He's like, you're right, I should just sell everything. And then you could just, like, silently hear him dying inside. Once we had the golden clock, we took a picture with it. And then they blew up my fucking farm. They took 250 bombs or something stupid. And they blew up my mystical trees to the point that it was like a fucking epileptic seizure with flashing lights, and it crashed all of them. Hi, Zuby. You finished up fast. Oi, oi. But yeah. Thank you again, Aki. Part of me is like, I wonder if they were on VR chat, or if they were on Deadlock. What did I see? What did I see? I didn't see any Deadlock news recently. I did see somewhat indirect Concord news. There was a game. What was it? End something. Dawn's End, I think? Might have been that. Actually sold worse than Concord. Which is like, what the fuck? How do you even do that? Huh? That's about, like, as barely relevant... How do I word this? That's about as irrelevant, but somewhat, somehow, still barely relevant to Deadlock as you can get. Raining in this zone. Okay. But yeah. Stardew was stupid fun. It was a little, like, rushed at one point. Because, like, we only had 3 hours. Den has her daylight savings time. So we can only go 3 hours. But we knew we end when the golden clock is purchased. But it was like, wait. We're gonna get that in, like, 40 minutes. Oh shit, everybody hurry. And so... I didn't want the situation of us playing next week, but doing the thing in 30 minutes. So it was like, I don't know, it felt a little rushed, but still fun. Did I not get an emote for the second time after participating in a hype train? Cool, thanks. I didn't get an emote either. I'm wondering if it was completed. I like small cookie, but I also really like this size cookie.
Oh, I'm in... So I can't... Whoop. I'm on Quest. I can't... I don't have my computer with me.
You can still change your size though, right?
Yeah, I can.
Hmm.
Also, I'm currently just in the living room.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get off my headset now, too.
Understandable.
Is it stopping modesty?
No, I'm always happy
how
to see
you were
you.
doing.
Yeah.
I saw a person. Okay. Bye bye, I see. Bye bye.
Oh, what's the stories today, you? We'll get through them. Head pat height? Exactly. That's wild. I wonder why my Abby makes you freeze like that. I'm one of the lightest avatars in VR chat? I think my computer is just struggling, Samiko. I think my avatar... Not my avatar. My computer is just... It really needs to be reformatted. And I was going to do it like 1 or 2 weeks ago. But I had to take my authenticator. I don't think I should check this. I don't know if it's off of my Battle.net account for WoW, or it's like temporarily off. I can't put a new one on until my phone starts working. My phone doesn't start working for another 4 or 6 fucking days, because even though I bought an unlocked phone, it locked after its factory reset. Your computer is racist, that's all. Hi, honey. Oh, right. You start an hour later now? I haven't had my daylight savings yet. You might have, Huntera. But it's... My, Mine hasn't happened until, like, November 4th. November 2nd? Okay. Your computer's racist, that's all. I need a drink. It is an i5 something. It's one of those things that's like, I really don't know all my computer parts off the top of my head, but I do have a program called Specky that anytime I need my computer info and somebody's like, what is this? I'm like, let me just bring Specky up real quick. fact, bet I could do that right now. Uh-oh. Oh, no. God damn. I don't know if you guys see me frozen at all. My main monitor froze because I tried to open Specky and it's like, are you sure you want to do this? No. Oh my god, I fucking... Oh my god. What is the fucking button to get rid of this shit again? My computer is going into windowed mode right now, so it's... Okay. Okay. I almost briefly crashed everything. Don't mind me. Hi, media. Something you're not frozen at all? Okay. Ooh. My graphics is running a lot hotter than I thought it would be. My graphics card is at 65 Celsius. That's... I'm used to seeing that around 50. Hi, Global. Eyes on the road bug. 65 is perfectly fine. That's not bad. I don't... My understanding is that, like, 80 is when it starts being concerning, right? I don't know. I'm used to seeing it 50. A month ago it was at 50. I'm like, 65? Why has it gone up so much in the last little bit? Well, now using Specky. What's wrong with Specky? Eland, you beautiful bean, no you media. You're so hot you can't be frozen for us. Specky is bad, got it, Keck. That's not bad. Global, how are you guys? You figure you're running VRC streaming and not kissing me? Okay, I am doing a lot of stuff right now, I guess. If it was 80 plus, I'd start looking at stuff. Pixel, what's wrong with Specky? Ah. There's nothing wrong with Specky? Then why are you like Lamau Specky? Depends on the card too. Some cards just run hotter and have higher max temps as well. My CPU is an Intel Core i5 9600K. I don't know. I honestly don't know if that's good or not. Our Dice Queen. Huh? Okay. We hag maxing today? Hag maxing? What do we... I'm not hag... A 9600 isn't bad. Doesn't explain the freezing with my heavy. It's... So, I expect it to be a software thing. This computer is just due for a reformat. It hasn't been reformatted in like 4 years. Almost as hot as you and... Oi. Love hacks. Hi, Unknown. I'm here until my power cuts out. What's up? Unknown, you better stay safe. Oh, God. My motherboard is a Microstar International Co. Ltd. MPG Z390 Gaming Edge AC. I thought I had an Asus motherboard. My graphics card is a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070. Gaming Edge Lamau. Microstar equals Acer? How are you, Pixel? Microstar International is MSI? Sorry, MSI Lamau. My old card ran really hot, but I was also from a known line of cards that had problems. My current one is usually fine, just once Human and Power World overheat my card like crazy. Are you guys ready for the monitors? I have a Samsung 1920 by 1080 at 60 hertz monitor. I have an Asus VE278 1920 by 1080 at 60 hertz. Oh, those pixels are gonna be the same every time. And then I have whatever an S24B20 / S24B30 is. I think that's the VGA one. Ancient Lamau. Me mentioned. I love your old monitor. It's iconic. You have a VGA monitor, huh? I have 3 monitors. I have whatever game I'm playing. That's my main monitor. Then I have my Twitch monitor, which is actually a smart TV. My mom had a smart TV for the kitchen when when we were in a smaller house. And now that she has a larger kitchen that is like more connected to the living room, she just watches the living room TV while in the kitchen. So that just got put away, and I was like, can I use this till you sell it? And they were like, sure, and then they just let me have it. My second monitor, it was an old, we had it like early 2000s VGA monitor. And, hi Nick. And my dad wasn't using it. And so I was like, hey, can I use this? And he was like, sure. In fact, you can keep it. And so I just snagged that one. So I've got 2 hand-me-down monitors that I basically fucking stole. You heckin' precious. Hi, Archangel. 60 consecutive streams. Cairo Doko, don't take my money. Cairo was here earlier. They're probably just busy with work. Beef, you... My 4090 has Unreal air cooling for some reason. Really goes over 55C somehow. Even stole my heart. Oh my goodness. Hi, Luminroll. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so... I have 3 monitors, right? One is for whatever game I'm playing. One is for... Twitch, and one is for Discord. Well, I don't need a nice monitor for Discord, right? So that's the VGA monitor. The pixels are more than good enough to read Discord messages. I do need a VGA to DisplayPort adapter, which sounds heretical when you say it out loud. But I do got one of those. And then the smart TV, that's an HDMI. The main monitor is the DisplayPort. How are you, Ewan? I'm good. I'm good. I went to the store like 2 days ago. And I forgot potatoes when I was at the store. 2, I haven't made hard-boiled eggs yet because I just haven't had time in the last 2 days. Chat, how often do you all dust your PC? I do it about every 3 to 6 months. I had not done it for a year until like 2 weekends ago. I actually did it very, very recently, Kisu. It is recommended that you dust your PC every month. That seems a little obsessive. That seems a little much. I feel like 3 months is fine. At least your monitor doesn't use a SCART cable. KEKW. I don't even know what that is. The inside of it not just blowing through the vents. Every 3 months minimum. Should do every month, to be honest. Neon sources eggs locally with the help of LowFam. I try to do it every 3 months, but I haven't had the time for it. Filters every 2 to 3 weeks. Insides stay very clean, so once or twice a year. SCART is one of the... SCART is the one that had the 3 different colored plugs going into this wide-ass metal oh, Jesus. Feel so old now. Small air compressor that works with electricity. Pretty good and cheap nowadays. This is kind of crazy. So I have a vacuum. It's not a very heavy-duty vacuum. But I put on one of the hose attachments. And then I put on one of the hose nozzles that has these really soft bristles and has a very small opening. And that has seemed perfect for cleaning computers so far. I've been using that for like 5 years. You want a handheld blower? Not an air compressor? Unless it's a big shop compressor. I need to get an air purifier. I live in a dry, dusty climate, so my PC gets dusty in a week. Euland, why do you have a rain jacket on? It's raining! But you gotta be a little careful then. You gotta, like, discharge vacuum so you don't get ESD damage. Wait, what did... sorry, what did you say you dust your comfy with, Euland? So I have a vacuum. It is a, it's not heavy duty. It looks like an apartment vacuum. You can take the main attachment off that, you know, goes along the floor, and you can attach a hose to that. And at the end of the hose, I have attached, like, a nozzle that's very thin and has, like, pretty soft bristles. And I've always been using that for my computers. Hi, Crit! My heels, are you cool today? You have a comfy sweater on, let me steal it. I have my raincoat on. I gotta keep it for the water. But if it's cold, I don't know. I don't want you to get wet, so maybe you can join me in the rain. Haha. Got him. Crit, we've been doing normal raids, and I've been going on my Warlock. Like the alt run. I fucking hate having to do mechanics. This raid is so easy for tanks. Our job is literally taunt swap. And for the fucking Warlock, it's like, oh shit, I have to run around and do stuff. Oh man, jeez. This Moogle is kind of cringe, y'all. I've got a handheld blower. I just don't dust as often as I should because the glass panel is an absolute pain to take off and put back on. My glass panel is actually super easy. You literally just, like, open it and then pull it up. And same thing for putting it on. As far as the ESD from the vacuum, you can avoid any discharges by holding near the end of the nozzle, keeping your other hand on the metal of the computer software, and the computer plugged in for grounding. Electric compressed air duster. This Moogle's kind of cringy, y'all. I blow the vents once a week, though. Yeah, range complaining about moving classic. Hi, monkey. We've talked about this, Ty. We've talked about this, whether it's a melee or ranged focused raid. Boss 1 is better for melee. Boss 2, I'd say that's better for melee. Melee is largely unaffected by the tentacle debuff, where range is going to break a lot of casting. Boss 3, I would say that's better for ranged. I'd say that one's a lot better for ranged. Boss 4, I want to say better for ranged, but not really. Boss 5, the Brood Twister, that one's better for ranged. Boss 6, better for melee. Melee doesn't have to stop during the suck-in. Boss 7, it's good for anybody. That boss is just so chaotic. Grab it and twist it, Brood Twist. Final boss? There's a lot of movement, so range has to constantly cancel. But there is also running out of melee range, which melee hate. So I don't know about that one. I can go to the normal raid on my Super Rat Rogue if you like. They're only $5.90. I wouldn't be against it. I have a really old Cooler Master Scout too. It's so good to have a handle for the PC box. So much easier I move around when needed. I used to have a Cooler Master. That thing was a fucking monster. This thing was like a giant fucking tower. And like, tower is the term for a PC case. This thing was a literal tower. I ended up selling it in that PC though. -4 crappy screws. What case do you have? It's just a standard Origin case right now. It's an Origin pre-built. Cute raincoat, thank you. Can I say hi, monkey? Hi, monkey, monkey, monk. Imagine having glass panels. Me with 3 glass panels. Twist is brood. I really want one that has 3 panels, but the case I've been eyeing for 2 years is $200 US. Ugh. The Breed Twister. Grab it and twist it. I have the Lian Li 011 vision. Are you talking about a WoW raid? I am. I did, Tuesday is reset, so we cleared through the 4 bosses on normal. There's 8 bosses, but once you kill the final boss 3 times, or I guess the second to last boss 3 times, then you can do a skip and skip the middle 4. And the final boss and the boss 4 have really good rewards. So we've been skipping the middle 4 and doing 4 bosses on normal and then clearing heroic. And yesterday we killed the 4 on normal and then 7 on heroic. We have all day, I think Thursday, for progression on Queen Anstrek. Which, we did 2 pulls on Queen Anstrek yesterday. And the other tank, Nyxor, he taunts at the start. He's holding it, he's like, alright, tank debuff. He gets 1 shot by it. And he's just, whoa, oh my god, it 1-shot me! And we're just like, me and the healers are just like, oh my god! You need to use cooldowns for that one. It is gnarly. I'm in a weird position where I, as a Brewmaster monk, typically don't need to use cooldowns for stuff like that. But, like, it's gonna fucking hurt me. Tanks not using cooldowns for Tankbusters Classic? Well, here's the thing with tanking in WoW. You either fucking feel it or you don't feel it at all. And so, like, all the other stuff, he'll use shield block, but he wasn't using, like, big cooldowns for him. And Warrior in particular, they have enough cooldowns. They should probably be using the big cooldown for every tank buster. Especially on this boss, because it's not like a swap every 10 seconds. It's a, swap every minute. My Cooler Master is standard size? Oh, very pretty. I want the height Y60, specifically in Snow White. Extra high for free. Oh my goodness. So I sim for the first time ever between 2 builds for 4-piece set. Because my normal AoE, or lean into the 4-piece, and apparently the difference is like less than 10k. Oh god. White PC build, ew. Wow, error. I imagine y'all in the trenches, then that one guy peeks up and immediately gets domed. I'm a bust on your tank. Basically what happened, Fixel. I'm playing Brewmaster. So, 60% of the damage I take gets turned into a damage over time effect on me over 13 seconds. So, like, if I get hit for 100k, I actually only get for 40k, and then I take 60k daunt over 13 seconds. The problem is, you know, let's say I get hit really, really hard, and that daunt adds up, right? Hi, Ellie. 40k, that's just like, wow. Let's say I get hit really hard, and I have a lot of stagger. That daunt is really high. And it gets me low, and then I get hit again really hard. If I just let my stagger add up, that's no good. My CPU is hitting 60 Celsius, and the number in Specky is turning red. I wonder if that's been what's been causing my CPU issues lately. I have a Fantex 719. It's horrendous. I hate it. I have a Fantex as well. I don't remember which one. I just know it's 10 plus years old and can't be found anywhere. I'll be back, update, and shower. Okay. Niels, maybe would you like to do delves together? Alone. Both in a dark place. Yeah? Crit, I'm so sad. I'd be down for delves. I'm so sad about Zekvir not counting for delves anymore. How dare they? 60C is completely fine for CPU cores. It's unclear where that temperature is being sourced from. Kill the enemies and bathing in their blood, Blob Savvy. 60 degrees, that's good for CPUs. I wouldn't think it's bad, but I'm watching it flip between 57, 59, and 61, and anytime it says 61 or 62, the number isn't showing as yellow, it's showing as orange. So I'm like, maybe this particular CPU is not supposed to be that hot. Listen here, Air. My planned build is white vase, but girly pop waifu themed. You don't have to justify it to Air, Kisu. He's young and dumb and, like, thinks it's okay to be rude to people for things for personal taste. You can just, like, say, Lamau, idiot, and respond to him with any time he's rude like that. Baka, exactly. Anytime he says, like, white PC, ew, just respond with him to a head pat, Baka. I'm young and dumb and full of assumptions. I could solo that guy and it was so easy. To be honest, on the main lock, I can solo anything, so I don't care either way. I can solo him fairly easily. It's just, it was nice how fast it was. It was nice that it counted for delves. Now it fucking doesn't. Hi, Kodiak. Can't CPUs go up to 90 for Intel and 120 for AMD? Oh. Shit, it's looking like a beach day tomorrow. I'll look up the TJ Maxx for that CPU. I think it's 90 plus. I'm young, dumb, and full of assumptions. People don't like white PC cases? Air doesn't. Just Air, howdy. No beaches tomorrow. Max temp for your 9600K, as per Intel, is 100C, just looked it up. Max temp is very much a per CPU basis. There's no Intel is this and AMD is that. I have a black and white case. Mine is black and gray, with the Origin logo on front that has RGB colors, so obviously I make that pink. Oh, Yules, I got a 91 parse, even after dying on Mythic Zikran. Now we just gotta kill the worm. Hell yeah. We got to Queen Onsarek yesterday. We got to her last week, but it was like at the end of our raid week. We have a whole day of progression on Heroic Queen Onsarek Thursday. And we did like 2 quick easy attempts. Our tank got fucking obliterated by the first tank buster. Oops. Also nowadays modern PCs will shut themselves down if they get too hot as to avoid damage. Intel this, AMD that. Bitch, what's your social security number? I love pink. Hoi Ellie, hoi Kitsu. I think I'd like a white PC case. White with really bright pink highlights? That's like my favorite color scheme. At least you don't own a Noctua poop-colored tower for PC. Ah, Noctua! Cool down that thing. Did you guys hate that? Idiot watching an idiot then, I guess. Quickies, LE feasts. It's kind of gay, you. Pink and white good. Hi, Malane. That's a fact. Why in the world did Noctua decide to have the gross-ass color scheme? Same, also. Hi. Pink and white good. I got poopy Noctua fans. I think, so, the fans are fine. Noctua has good quality fans, right? If you're using their cases, I don't know. I feel like it can look good, but it's that look good that's like, I don't want to be the one that uses this, right? To me, a Noctua color is like beards. I want there to be people out there that have beards. I don't want every single person in the world to have no facial hair. But I fucking hate having a beard. And, like, you won't see me in one. But I feel like I look better for people... other people in the world having beards, if that makes sense. Yules, I'm supposed to do that, not you? Huh? No. We both do that. To someone that's, like, actually gonna be a fucking, like, top. You think I'm gonna top you, Crit? Noctua is overrated and their customer service is top notch. Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm struggling so much with Chatterino. And like getting it to go where I want it to. Noctua is so overrated, but their customer service is top notch. Okay. Yule's supposed to do that, not you. It's unique, and I guess because Owl's so beige plus brown. I love the Noctua color schemes. Tried looking for Pink Tower, but never found one I really liked. So I just have my RGBs as pink and purple in my case. I think the brown fans are sophisticated. I love their fans, I just don't like their colors. But not like I look into my PC too much, so whatever. A Hawktua color. Noctua color. Real Hoikaiwo. I love my beard, people comfy. It's like makeup for men. The handsomeness hack. One of my favorite things, Frostiro, is like the most Scandinavian, Viking, tough as nails, motherfucker with a crazy beard. And he's like, alright, we're gonna shave my beard after 10 years. And they shave it and they just have a fucking baby face and they're like, what the fuck? This was a mistake. Oh god, give it back. You described my 5 years ago, basically. Oh no. Yule's beard went? Never. Oh. Beards are cool. How are you, Cairo? Hiya, hey, ahoy. Hi, Cairo. I'm like 5'1", you def could, or I could, I don't know. I'm 5'7". I have zero intention of ever topping. I want you to top every time. And if you're not, if you're only a bottom, if you're a turbo bottom as much as I am, I don't know, we gotta find a third person. Hi Nick, hi Ellie, hi Matashiro, I have facial hair yelling. Yeah? Long-term life goals for me are to end up looking like Northern Lion, lol. Noctua's colors are very unique. No one but Noctua likes them. I think a lot of people like them. Well, maybe not a lot of people. I think enough people like them. That's what I should say. Ellie, why are you so very cute? Dedication, effort, personality. Antlers. So what my fans look like to me is important to me. It's pretty fair to keep my PC on my desk, glass side facing me. So I keep my beard kecked up. It's easier than being ugly. Us Vikings don't do well shaven. Platinum blonde hair and bright blue eyes gives off very baby face vibes. I still have the stock cooler that came with my CPU. Oh no. Bottoms represent. Literally me every time I shave my facial hair. Antlers. I got core to join. I used to do that, but I prefer it under nowadays. That gives me a lot more space to work on my desk. I have to get her Caesar? Ah. I still don't know if I believe you, but... one of the people who like them basically are people who breathe Noctua as a religion. I think that's a little heavy, Samiko. I don't know, it has that, like, desert aesthetic. It has that, like... almost like... desert camo... I don't want to say air vibe to it. I can see people liking that. I used to do that. But I prefer it under nowadays. Gives me a lot more space to work on my desk. Mine's always to the side of my desk. On the ground. I don't want it in the legroom area. And I definitely don't want it on the desk. Noctua stands out because people remember their funny color. I still have a 5 o'clock shadow after I shave. Cry. I've got animals and a toddler. So it's gotta stand on my desk even if I want more space. Well, yeah. I'm only being half serious. I know. A fully cute designer stubble. Get a little skateboard so I can move my PC a bit. I wish I could get a Viking beard. The only thing that grows is a half-assed beard for me. Or a long goatee. Guys, this is so embarrassing. Okay. When I was like 20, 21, I went through a phase where I was like, I always just, clean shave my face. But what if I gave myself some personality? And so I was trying to make my hair resemble my childhood idol, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. So I was doing the fucking, the goatee and, chin stubble for a good, like, 2 months. Hi, Wrath. And the whole time I was like, this is fucking awful. Maybe I'll grow into it. And at the end of 2 months, I was like, no, this sucks. The best thing about this is, my mom wanted professional pictures done around this time. And so, we actually have some pictures that are, like, really nice and framed in the hallway. And it would just happen to be in that 2 months when I had this fucking facial hair stage. So anytime I go upstairs and walk down the hallway, I fucking see it. I'm just like, oh god, Shaggy Euland. My son would constantly push my power button. It was in his reach? Oh, yeah. Greetings, Euland. That is kind of embarrassing, yeah. My beard is pathetic, too. Zoinks. Ustery name is a Viking name, Euland? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Oh yeah, rip. Unless you make a shelf or something like that for it, Zoinks. That does not work on a real person. Shaggy, oh my god, Keck, timing impeccable, Shaggyland. Not gonna lie, I thought at first her name was Nick Ussy. For the Ussy jokes. Scooby-Doo arc. We did have a Scooby-Doo arc. Oh, I took my shoes off on accident. It's not raining anymore. I don't know if you guys can hear the music of this zone. I can barely hear it. Shaggy Euland cosplay for Halloween? Steffi's time? Oh my goodness. What did I do yesterday? I can close Specky. I didn't play much Satisfactory. But I did play a little bit. I feel like I watched people play Satisfactory a ton. I watched Media play. I watched Samiko play. I watched Proxy play. I made a modular frame factory yesterday. It's not hooked up. It's not all done. But I think it's all connected. Well, it's not powered up, I should say. But it's not, like, on and running yet. I need to plug in the power. I need to, actually test it and make sure all the belts are connected properly. Oh my god. I actually remembered I did do a different factory. I did a, what was it? I think it was a reinforced iron plates factory, and I fucked up at the end. I mixed up my belts. So at the end, I had iron ingots going into the assemblers at the end. And instead of iron plates going there, I had screws or something going into the iron plates. I don't remember how exactly I did it. I had to, like, rebuild the final level, and I was fucking crying. You were watching me, EA? Often Media. Matashiro, Nick Ussry is my actual name? I mean, I know you were there, but actively watching and not suffering? I think I was playing WoW while I was watching you, Media. So I wouldn't say I was, like, only watching. Belts? Oh, conveyor belts. Yeah. But I do know I would, like, look to the side. I'd be like, what the fuck is she doing? Oh, God. I don't know. I'm happy you're having fun, Media. I think you're crazy for starting a new run. I think you had your run with Wolfie and Yuki that you'd gotten very far in, and you're just like, I'm going to start a new one. I'm like, oh, this is a recipe to get burned out. Man, that game called Void Crew looks fun to play with friends. I'm going to hold off until out of EA. Kind of tired of playing EA games. I feel like... Very far, we finished? Oh, you finished? Oh, I see. You just wanted more. Okay. Damn, you're close to having a joke name. I feel like early access games are just... They fall into 3 categories, right, Motoshiro? Category 1 is like cash grab, shit, I hate this, they're only in early access to grab money and it's never going to get better. I feel like that's a lot of them. I feel like the majority of early access games, they do get worked on, and they're okay to be in early access. And like, you get what you get in early access, you're like, okay, this is a good game, this is fine. I'm ready for the whole thing, though. Maybe you play it in that unfinished stage once or twice, and you're like, I'm not going to play this again until it's finished. And then very rarely do you get the early access game that's just like, this is just good enough. If this never had an update, it'd still be amazing, right? And that's the, like, unicorn. I think Satisfactory is like that. I think Core Keeper was like that. Ironically, just this last month, they have both come out with their 1.0 release. Would you put Palworld in that category? Would you put Palworld in the group of, this game is good enough if it never came out of early access? But thankfully it is getting updates regularly. I think I wishlisted Void Crew. That one looks interesting. Daniel close to having a joke name, very far finished. Yes, Elon is best cutie. Thank you. You know, even if the AI games are good, just playing something that is not built is oof. Finished, yeah. Valheim? Yeah. Valheim is getting regular updates, right? 7 Days to Die? How long it take? 8 years in early access? I didn't even know it was early access. Core mentioned bonk. You can kind of say the same for Hades too. Wait, that didn't just come out? That's early access? Also, heckin' 7 days went from alpha to release. That's funny. We're 2 miles already? Oh my god. How did time go by so fast? I feel like we just started. I guess we did go through the whole Dawn Trail zone. Yet came out in early access? Oh yeah, next month there's PoE beta, no? I think that's right. I think Path of Exile is next month. That's a big one. I don't know if I'm going to play the beta. I don't know, that's hard to say. I've wanted to play Path of Exile for a long time. But I did not want to learn Path of Exile 1. And with Path of Exile 2 being announced, I was like, good. Excuse to not learn Path of Exile 1. Get on the train with 2. And still never delivered on everything promised. No harming having fun with it, though. I think one of the best early access games I've played is Against the Storm. I'm just playing it now that it got released. Sadly, the 1.0 didn't bring much. Loafbam loves Against the Storm. I've watched a good amount of him playing that one. PoE 2 looks so good. I'm excited for PoE 2. I don't know, I used to be way into action RPGs. I used to be really into Diablo 3, that's what I should say. I have a lot of hours in Diablo 3. And so, in more recent times, I was like, I'm not much of an MMO player anymore. Maybe I should just focus on ARPGs like Diablo. And so I tried to go really hard in Diablo 4. I was playing it alone, which sucked. Last Epoch came out, and I put a good 100 hours into that one. I really like Last Epoch, but same thing. I was playing it alone, and I just got the sense of like, I can't play these on my own. I need to be playing with a group. And so like, while I love these, and they're one of the funnest experiences, one of the best experiences I had in Diablo 3 was being a 0 DPS demon hunter in a group of 4 pushing like up to 110 rifts. That was a lot of fun. But I need that like exact situation, and I can't have that level of fun on my own. Which is like, erg. Maybe it's not the game genre that I like. I do like the builds of ARPGs though. I like just how much there is to like move points around and try things, because I fucking love finding builds that no one else is doing, and you know, finding that they're good. There hasn't been a good MMO release in the last decade. Throne and Liberty is okay. It's not like fucking revolutionary. The problem with MMOs is that they're so expensive to make. And the problem when things are expensive to make is that to get funding from them, you have to also accept investor input. And so, I think we all know what we want for the dream MMO. I think everybody has in mind, this would make the perfect MMO. But it's too expensive. Hi, Thoth. That's too expensive to get without people that aren't gamers who are just, oh, I've invested millions, you have to do what I say. Add loot boxes. Well, loot boxes don't really work in an MMO. Well, what the fuck? Add gacha. And it's just like, ugh. I'm really enjoying throwing people comfy. I'd win. I quit MMO a long time ago. I think the grind isn't worth it to me. I generally want games that are fun now. Not in the future or later. If it's not fun, it's not worth my time. Not worth my time. Well, so if you play MMO like a standard MMO, yes, you're not going to have fun. But remember what MMOs used to be. It used to just be a second world, right? You could increase your power. But you could also just collect stuff. The thing about an MMO is that it's an endless list of goals to do. So you could play an MMO as a housing specialist and just build pretty houses. Or a pet collector. Or a mount collector, right? Or just for a social aspect. There's a lot of people that they get on Final Fantasy to stand in Limsa Lominsa. That's it. That's all they do. They get on, hang out in Limsa, get off. Haven't purchased the last 2 expansions. Ashes sounds like it'll be the closest to a perfect MMO for me. I'm of the same opinion, Kisu. I am crazy excited for Ashes of Creation. I almost forgot I have my blood test at noon today. I almost ain't drinking energy drink. Don't do that. MMORPG are the most expensive, long knowledge experience, heavy and complex to make. It's something that asks a massive amount of different tasks and talents. Yeah. Oh, please bring back AP, please. Get on and then get off. Sounds like VR chat. Different get off. Although there are people that play WoW and Final Fantasy just for that. I think the thing I really liked at the time was the social aspect of MMORPGs. I don't find or have that energy to find the magic again in any of them. They definitely exist. All of those social scenes and interactions 100% still exist in MMOs. But, like, you can just get the same level of social interaction from other things that are way less effort. Like, if you want social interaction, VR chat is king. You just get on VR chat. Right? Hi. Ow, what the fuck? Ow. What the fuck? Ash just seems so hyped that I'm scared it's gonna die from people getting disappointed by it not being perfect. I'm also a little afraid of that, Shiro. But then I see their dev updates, I'm like, holy shit, holy shit! Ash sounds cool as fuck. But I'm not hyped at all by the combat and a few other stuff. So I don't know, I'll see. When was the last time you saw the combat? Because they had a combat reveal a year or 2 ago. And everybody's like, hey, this combat is fucking dog shit. And they were like, yeah, we know. We are literally workshopping it. We've not looked at combat yet. You should watch some of the updated dev updates, Motoshiro. Watch the Ranger update. Watch, go watch the Ranger, dev update. Because everybody was raving about just how fucking good and fun the Ranger looks. They're gonna have, like, a lot of flips and, like, constantly moving around enemies. And everybody's like, holy shit, this is the coolest thing ever. That's fair. My favorite combat, unfortunately, hurts me a little. But, like, a lot, I'll just hold off. Okay, yeah, that's also fair. I'm the opposite, Motoshiro. I am always hunting new information on stuff. And, like, even if something's like this comes out Q4 2025, I'll watch every video on it, get super hyped, and then just fucking blue ball myself on not being able to play it. Product is finished. And I'll see if it's worth my time or not. I've definitely done that with Monster Hunter Wilds. I've definitely done that with Ashes of Creation. I was doing that with War Within. I'm just dumb like that. I just, I always hype myself up to disappoint myself. Ugh. I'm starting to feel the incline. It's catching up. Where did Icy go? Are you still in the world, Icy? No, you're not. They probably said where they were going. And I was just dumb and missed it. Or I glanced over it. More incline? You know how to make it more incline. Chad Chatter's building up Yulin's booty. I really like the Lost Ark at the start, except the massive fucked up that Amazon did for EU servers. Because we're just a small countries. Combat was really good, but the grind, way too much for me. I think Blade and Soul had good combat too, but yeah, NCSoft and the balancing, oof. I had so much fun with Lost Ark when it first came out. That being said, I make my grand return, except there's nothing grand about it. It's always grand, Icy Fire. I fucking loved Lost Ark, and I had been looking forward to that game since 2013. Like, legitimately, I saw a trailer for it in 2013 and was like, holy shit, I can't wait! You know, saw updates for it over 4 years very slowly. And I think in 2017 it came out in Korea. And I think in 2020 we got it. I immediately did not like it as much. How much incline does a sub raise it? 1.5. One gift sub is 1.5. It's the amount of money I get. And each $2 I get is 1 incline. I like Lost Ark. I fucking hated the gender lock classes. Because all the classes I wanted to play were big, burly dudes that looked gross. I really wanted to play the Paladin and the Gunlance. And both of them were fucking warrior classes. We had to play this roided out meathead. I hated that. I also really didn't like the combat. I didn't like how you had to stop moving for every ability. That really bothered me, Mato. Oh my god. Sorry. Octomage gifted a tier 1 sub to Baldir. We're technically at 7.5. So that puts us at 9. Oh god. It's okay. We can handle incline days. We can handle a tough walk sometimes. What distance you at? 2.6. The cheapest way is PayPal. I really hate the fact that the Asian devs can't handle publishing games in the West. Sometimes they really fucking struggle. And you can't really blame them, right, Matoshiro? Because, like, it just feels like they deal with so much shit for coming out in the West. Right? Like, a lot of Asian developers are getting really fed up with the culture war. And, like, what's wokenism? And, like, I don't think... I'm on the, you know, the woke side, right? I'm on the side of inclusivity. You know, include all races. Include just as much options as you can. If a game doesn't, I'll get over it. I don't think it's the end of the world. I think some people treat it like it's the end of the world. And then a lot of people treat those small amount of people treating it like the end of the world as the, like, ruination of games. And so it is such a, like, divisive issue that is so much louder than the issue actually is. And a lot of Eastern developers are like, that shit fucking sucks. Cheapest way is PayPal. Lost Ark was fun. I played for a month. And the game had way too many chores that you had to do to progress. I got to endgame on a Soul Fist. And other than that, I just spent time leveling characters. I played heavily for a month. It was also... This is really funny. I was still working at my job. And they weren't giving me work. And so I would like wake up for work, email them. I'd see no projects in my queue, send out a message on Teams or an email. Y'all got any projects for me? They'd be like, nope. I'm like, all right, message me. I'll check back in 4 hours. Message me if you need me. I'll check in 4 hours, and I'll check again at the end of the day.
Perish.
For like a month straight, I was literally on the clock, and I collected 4 weeks of paychecks just for playing Lost Ark. Ellie just tipped $12.69. Oh my god. Alright, that would be 3. We're at 9. That maxes it. I like how you included the 69. Just to include the 69. You fucking bully. Lost Ark's biggest issue is a community team. A bunch of streamers leaving the game because they are being bullied into depression. Sorry. What distance you at? So I'm moving for every ability that feels even worse than the snapshotting of 14. That's already bad. Yeah, I hated that about Lost Ark. It felt really clunky compared to Diablo 3 combat, and that kept me from playing Lost Ark more. I hated the, like, you stop moving for every ability. If there was a class that was fully mobile and just never stopped, I probably would have played that. Thanks, Ox. I'm age 2.6. Oh my god, kill him, chat. We're gonna have a 5-mile day. I'll try to go a little more than 5 miles, but if I stop at 5, I feel like I'm just justifying that. They shouldn't care about the culture war, but yeah, liberals let fun games be fun. Well, the other problems is most of the publishers that offers the publish Asian game MMO to West are dog shit. Yeah. Dude, I love that World of Warcraft zone. Hi, Fausto. I was talking about you yesterday. We were talking about New Year's. And how I was really, really sad and depressed because my headset was broken. And so I got on Monster Hunter World and did Guiding Lands with you. And now you're one of my favorite people. The Gun Lance was a bit too stomp clunky, like you say. Which is why I played Scrapper, which is a ton of fun. Great walk. It's going to be cold this next week. I am so happy. Hell yeah. I had an extra S. Ellie just tipped $12.69. They just shouldn't change their game if they don't want to. Paid gaming. It's so frustrating when they change it. Right? It's so frustrating when they're like, oh, we have to censor our game. And then that just causes a bunch of drama with it. You're gonna kill him. I agree with this. They should only do this translate plus server side. Yeah, I bet you liked it. Well, here's the problem. The markets are very different. You know, we will say, just translate it and keep it exactly as is. I don't think we actually want that. Because in the East, they are a lot more okay with pay to win. They are way more okay with gacha and pulls and like chance rolls on enchanting. Whereas like in the West, we fucking hate that. We view it as it should be stuff acquired in game. It should be stuff that you work for and guaranteed. And tying upgrading a piece of gear to my wallet is a fuck you. But over there, they have so many like of their biggest markets that have such a like work culture. They're just fucking fine with pay to win. Because they view it as, oh, I'm working. I don't have time to grind. So being able to buy is like fucking hell yeah. In China, the average commute is 6 hours a day. Many people in China live outside the cities, ride a train for 3 hours to the city, work for 8 hours, and then ride the train out. Playing a gacha on their phone is like, that's their entertainment. That's what they got. So of course they fucking love gachas there. Japan is such a heavy work culture that, yeah, saving time with paying money for the ridiculous 70 to 80 hours they work makes a lot of sense for them. Yeah, I bet you liked it. You guys have any projects for Yule's Peepo, Sid? I should probably sleep. Sleep well, Huntera. I'm excited for later. Back finally got coffee too. You better get that incline up so you get quicker to cuddle time, Ellie probably. I don't know if we're going to do a nap today. Because if I have a really, really heavy walk, I need to shower. And that delays the nap. And I would have to wake up early for Star Wars. Today is possibly the final day of Star Wars, so we might skip the nap today. I just like it when he gets done, and I can sit next to my friend. We will still hang out after the walk. We will still have our vibe time. I also hate it when it's like, oh, I have to end early, guys, if I want to get enough sleep for a nap before Star Wars. I'll still host a nap. Only that incline is insane watching your feet in VR chat. Yeah? Yeah? Where's the iconic WoW music, Madge? Oh, how'd you break your headset, Yules? I almost broke mine from all the rolling around I do. I broke mine drinking. I don't actually know what happened specifically, but it was my first time drinking ever. I was drinking 1-to-1 screwdrivers because I didn't know how screwdriver ratios should be. I was in the Pokemon drinking map in VR chat. And, when I woke up the next day, my headset cable was broken. So I don't know what happened. I think Foster and I both have, like, adjacent maxed guiding lands for the easy peasy farm. Terra was fun too. I played when the OP Reaper came out. It was cool and a blast. Bro, the publisher can't even translate shit. They don't get people hired to translate. Just use G-Translate and take the worst option. Even community translation is already god tier. They already failed the first step. And they tried the extra 8th step no one asked. Also, I think there's some privacy differences, especially Americans would have issues. Yes. Why are you rolling around so much? No nap. Last day of Star Wars 2? Yeah. Also host a nap with hookers and blackjack. Because I'm mute, so I'm very energetic. Also have ADHD. In fact, forget the nap. Naps are good people copy. Like, in order to play an online game, you have to link your government ID to in China. Yeah? Wait, huh? Cute. So, Yules, you can say that you broke your headset from too much screwing. I guess. I remember Universal Experience. I remember Crit. It was my first time drinking. And I put back a lot of shots. I'd like, we're halfway through the first lap. I've had like 7 drinks at this point. And a drink for me was like a gulp of this stuff. So probably about a shot amount. And I went over to my 2 friends. And they were both in like little tiny avatars. They're both like 2 feet tall. And they both just start slapping my thighs. I'm in some Yumi nurse outfit. And I just went, I don't know if I'm good for this, guys. I don't feel anything. Oh, I think I feel it. Like, I said I don't feel it, and I just slurred the whole thing. And they just started laughing at me. That's what I remember the most. Cute. Universal Experience. You're doing great, Yulin. Thank you. Universal Experience. You are making me want to drink with you in VR chat someday. I do want to drink again. I would like to drink for things like New Year's. Hi, Non-Dairy. Happy Leif Erikson Day. I would like to drink for things like New Year's. Maybe friends' birthdays. I don't know. I want to drink like 2 times a year. But I can't drink vodka anymore. Vodka was the only thing I could like handle before. Everything else was too gross. And now, because I got blackout drunk on vodka, It's nauseating. Hi, Nandari. I'm part of DGen, so I'll be very, very, very bad influence. Yeah? But because of WoW, I haven't been on VRChat for a long time. Elon, you're talking too much. I'm trying to watch Counter-Strike. Fucking mute me. You know where the button is. Why the fuck would you hear me? Why the fuck would you have my sound on when you've got new CS stuff to watch? What are you doing? I'm pure and innocent, not a DJ. This man has sent me so many foot memes. I think I can only drink spice rum if I'm already drunk. Watching CS. Go for lighter drinks like Smirnoff Ice Zero Sugar. K muting you. Oh my god, Global. Okay. Yeah, I guess we are gonna finish Stardew and Star Wars literally within a day of each other, potentially. That's actually crazy. We did 28 sessions of Stardew Valley. It was, 6 months. Yuli's so cute. No, you! Something that was actually really funny about Stardew. I lost track of the sessions. At first I was like, Session 1, Session 2, Session 3. And then I accidentally put like Session 18 a few times. I was like, wait a minute. I have no idea what session it is. And so by the end I was just putting like Session 20-something. And we were getting ready to start yesterday, and Koya was like, we're on like Session 22, right? And I was like, we are not. Because I have put 20-something in 8 times. And Benny was the one that was like, we are in 28. I have kept track. Hi, Just Fair. Hello, everyone. I'm hoping to move before the next game starts up, Lamo. I need a break from Stardew for a long time. Oh, it's Hattie time? Now it's Hattie time? Hatton time is my next priority. That is the next game I'm playing. Everyone's having an amazing day. Well, okay, the next game I'm playing with people. The next game I'm playing is, needs to be decided probably fucking tonight. I'm thinking Wind Waker. If I can get the Wind Waker HD emulated. Because I don't want to buy a fucking capture card. If I can get Wind Waker HD, I'll do that. That's what I'm most leaning toward. Oh, there's a ton of walking patch animals on sale on Amazon right now? I should get one. Just in case something happens to this thing. Of course, the robot knows what session it is. True! Hello there, new person. Terraria Tuesdays. That was a game we were discussing. Terraria and Core Keeper. Goodbye to Stardew until 2027. You know, you should take a week or two break. It's nice to have your days back, albeit it's a little bit. So we were talking about like a month break. We were saying for Stardew, because a lot of people in the group were like, what are we doing next? I want to keep going. I want to keep playing a game. And I was like, if you guys set something up, I'll be there. I am not doing anything for another month. I'm not doing anything with a group playthrough or this group for a fucking month. Huh. Not necessarily sorry, I just miss playing games with y'all. I'm so ready for your move to be fucking done, Nondary. We raided Etoile Doll, Nondary. That was who we all bomb raided yesterday. I raided her, and then Spacefish raided her. She was like, oh my gosh, 2 raids. Oh my gosh, thank you. And then Koyo raided her, and then Benny raided her, and she's like, what is happening? Is this a triple raid? Quadruple raid? What is going on? Gotta get back to work, love you, I'll see you later. I hope work goes fast, Nondary. I just realized we raid during Halloween. My group will probably be taking off for Halloween. We should get Elon to play Fear and Hunger. I will say, Matthews has finally decided to call in Outlast Trials. And he has planned a day for Outlast Trials. On the 26th, which I think is a Saturday. On the 26th, I will be playing Outlast Trials with Matthews. And crying like a little fucking girl. Core mentioned Rave. Think next year I'll play Core Keeper? Tony Hawk speedruns next. Take care, Saucer. Tony Hawk Tua. It happened to me when I was playing Still Wakes the Deep, and the audio right now was broke, so it was awful. Yeah, I'm so excited for Halloween this year. Beer and Hunter, yeah. A cute Miss Sumi told me to come and say hi. Oh, did they now? Should I expose them? Should I expose her? She doesn't want to be on stream. I don't want to be mean. She is here with me. I did, thank you. I'm just going as myself. Ryan Gosling, bro. I'm doing Nokotan. Outlast Trials. Let me get my suit ready because I will be here for it. I just did off camera to be considerate when someone's streaming now. Plus I'm just on desktop. I very much enjoy having people here with me. If I got to like pose everybody, if everybody's like, I don't care what I do, you tell me where to be. I really like it when they're on a line with me and it looks like they're walking with me. It kind of melts my heart when like somebody's walking on a treadmill next to me, or they have a walking animation. So they're not walking, but they still look like they're walking. Wait, you can pose me. That's like my favorite. But like, I don't mind what people do. If they want to be off camera, hell yeah. If they want to be 10 feet in front of me staring at me, hell yeah. If they want to just stand next to me, hell yeah. If they literally want to lay down on top of my head and start snoring, hell yeah. I will probably mute them, but hell yeah. I will never be a desktop mute. I'm sorry, I just can't. Desktop mutes are a lot better now that there's chat in the game. I used to joke that desktop mutes didn't have souls. I used to, like, tell the joke that, you know, does a desktop mute have a soul? You ask them a question and they just stare at you. And you look in their eyes and all you see is the void. There's nothing there. This is why we pick on you. Oh my god, I can pose you. I promise won't be dressing up, can't afford to. I need to express myself. Well, you can pose me. I'm excited to go trick-or-treating? Hell yeah. Full being called out. Core is the one that will, like, lay literally 5 feet in front of me, stare at me, and fall asleep. It's like, hell yeah. I don't want to stare at you anymore. Dark Souls. This is why we pick on you. I used to be a desktop mute because I didn't know how to change mic settings. Oh no. The answer is no, told you. Lurking in the corner now. Core's the cutest doing that though. What are we at? 3.5? What video have we got next? I don't know which one this is. This could be Ashenvale? I think this is Ashenvale. It is. We're not doing all of Ashenvale. Tell me if it's a little loud. Oh shit, is that Elwyn Forest? No, it's way too dark green for Elwyn Forest. Yeah, it's pretty loud. Okay. Oh god. Holy fuck. Reminds me of like Near Darnassus. That is a very similar aesthetic. Ashenvale is the level 20 to 30 zone for night elves and orcs. But like this here, these trees, I could see somebody looking at this and being like, this is not Elwyn Forest, this is a Teldrassil. Yo, is that Fortnite? Do all of it because I love these songs. We'll go as far as we can. 12 Inclinus. It takes a lot out of Night Elf territory. Ah, it's that one? It starts at the border to Darkshore. We're gonna go down, turn right, go to the beach area with Zormgar Strand. Then we're gonna go through Astronar and some of the more southern areas. I regret nothing. We're going to go through some of the middle areas where there's a lot of orcs. I think we go through the demon area where Manaroth fell. And then it ends going near a Split Tree Fortress and to Ashara. Do I think I'm gonna make it that far? My god, no. Because this video ended up being fucking long. Ashenvale is a big fucking zone. It is 1 hour and 45 minutes. That's like 4 miles. I do not think I could even do that much. Rorikstead? You know what we haven't done yet? We haven't gone over the holidays. I think we actually had some banger holidays. I didn't look over them, but I saw them mentioning a few of them in Koyo's Discord. And, there were some good ones. Locked in Bangher. Curious Events Day. Okay. Emergency Nurses Day. Sure, those are important. Fire Prevention Day. Yep, health and safety. International Beer and Pizza Day. Holy. Wasn't even enough that they had one food. They had to go all out with 2 of them. Every time I see these, I just feel angry instead of nostalgic. That makes me sad. Oh no. That's every day for me. Hell yeah, can I make myself the sacrifice for that pixel? The WoW stuff, I mean? Yeah. I took natation again. I do it an hour 5 times a week. Got 30 times 50 m. So on 1 camp, so swimming. Hell yeah, nap time, sleep well, tie. International Top Spinning Day. I never played with tops much. Leif Erikson Day. I feel like this is, you know, fine, whatever. And then SpongeBob made it a fucking meme, so now it's like even bigger. National Bring Your Teddy Bear to Work and School Day. Alright. Hell yeah, top. Rest well time. What about Bottom Spinning Day? Different day, different holiday. I'm a top you, Ewan. Yeah? Yeah, Pixel? National Curves Day. Fucking hell yeah. We haven't experienced that, Yules. Okay, let me get on top and show you. What about Get Rotated Day? Okay, Pixel. It's National Curves Day, guys. Hell yeah. National Moldy Cheese Day, what the fuck? National Pet Obesity Awareness Day. Oh, I'm not good for the curves, lol. I'm flat? Hang on. Are you flat hips as well? I'm flat up here. I feel like I'm kind of curvy for a boy down there, though. Let's go, Moldy Cheese. Yum, I love Brie. Get rotated, idiot. No pats from you. January 8 is observed every year as Earth's rotation day. Box-shaped human. Love me some moldy cheese. Pet obesity. I used to think, like, fat pets were so cute. Like, when you saw a cat that was described as, like, a chonkers, I was like, oh, look at that thing. Hi, Suika. And then I learned, like, you know, how bad it was for pets to be obese. And I was like, oh, now I just see it as abuse. I mean, I'm a tiny human. There's nothing good anywhere around. Doubt. X to doubt. Closest to rotated day I could find. Spirit, the chunker. I also have A-cups. Boys don't like that. That's not true, Crit. The size of the boobs doesn't matter. It's the girl they're attached to. I like that. All boobs are good. Incorrect, Peepo Comfy. Yeah, the people have spoken, Crit. You're wrong. Okay, then. Mage. Attaching boobs to Euland. I'd be happy flat. I'd be happy with some fucking massive Dongon Honagaroos. And happy with anything in between. Euland says that. Yet he's a size princess if you ask me. That doesn't apply to boobs. I'm not wrong. They say that, but then they all want bigger ones? You're just wrong, Crit. You're absolutely just wrong. Big boobs fill a man's hand. But small boobs let you be closer to her heart. Look, big boobs are fun. But they're not everything. Right? You don't go on a plane to get the peanuts. You want them. But you go on the plane for the mode of travel. The peanuts are just extra. Bigger, better? What size pussy do you wear? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, indeed? Honestly, I prefer smaller, less, like, in the way. Please do not get close to my heart. I will freak out, Ree. Too late. I want to be close to your heart, Crit. Between Donbon and Hongaroos, ugh. Hey, for peanuts, I fly spirit. Oh, God. Guys, I'm at 3.8. I gotta go, my fish is drowning. Guys, I'm starting to say stupid stuff. I mean, I always say stupid stuff. But I'm getting to the point where I'm so tired I'm saying really stupid stuff. I hope your fish is alright. Pet Obesity Awareness Day. National Polenta Day, Italy. Resident Italian, Ellie. What is Polenta Day for? What is a polenta? You can say stupid stuff in my bed. What's the stupidest thing you can think of to say right now? Sex is okay, love not okay. Very broken and too much of a gremlin for love. Polenta, let's go. Polenta's mid, happy Italy Day. Come back after you've walked your fish, people comfy. The stupidest thing I could say right now, I don't know. Too stupid to, I'm too tired to think of something funny for that. It's cornmeal? Oh. Polenta is another food you haven't eaten. Correct. I don't know. Love is very casual for me, Crit. Love is something that, like, I used to think of it as sacred. I used to think of it as, like, you know, true love exists. You have to find and marry your true love, your soulmate. And since then, I've just been like, soulmates are bullshit. Marriage in general is kind of bullshit. It just doesn't work for a lot of people. And so, like, also, are you telling me I can't love people to the fullest just because I'm not married to them? I feel like I could. But, like, there's that, I don't know, people associate true love with, like, marriage, a relationship, and things like that. And I just don't. For me, love and a relationship were always like separate but related. And like, yeah. Let me tell you guys how I learned about nice guys. I met a friend on WoW, and we were leveling together. We did the recruiter friend thing, so we were like power leveling characters. For like a month straight, it was just her and I spending 5 to 10 hours a day over summer break leveling characters in WoW. It was so much fun. And I was spending so much time with her that I started, developing feelings for her. I was crushing. We weren't in Discord. We would literally just group up and be talking in party chat. And I told her, at the end of the month, I was like, hey, I'm kind of like developing feelings for you. I just look forward to spending time with you every day. I really like you. And she's just like, oh God, oh geez, I am not looking for a relationship, and I don't see you that way. And to me, I was like, okay, you ready for the next dungeon? And she was like, you're not mad? And I was like, mad about what? I genuinely don't know what I'd be mad about. She's like, well, I just rejected you. And I was like, fucking so? A relationship takes two people. And if you're not into it, then it's not about just what I want, it's about what both of us would want. We just stay friends, right? You've made what you want clear. And so that's that. And she was just like, holy shit, I thought you were gonna be a nice guy. And I was like, I am a nice guy, I think. She's like, no. You need to look up what the Urban Dictionary term for nice guy is. And that's what I learned, about nice guys. And I was like, holy shit. These guys fucking suck. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm one of those. I think I'm nice, but I'm not a nice guy. And she was like, correct. So you're gonna be good? I was like I said, I look forward to spending time with you. If that's as a friend, hell yeah. I'm ready for the next dungeon. And we leveled characters for another month. I still have them on my Battle.net. Just a fancy name? Okay. I don't know, I started to distance myself from people when they get too close to me. Maybe I'm too acoustic. You should marry me, for tax reasons, I swear. A resident divorcee. Stegrid. I love my parents and my brother, but other people, I don't know. I just literally can't. Yeah. Might be because you are afraid of commitment, You're a nice guy, Ewan. This story again. It's crazy that Bits doesn't know how Twitch works yet. I love this story, I wish it was me. It happens, Yules, it freaks me the fuck out. You're also a girl online. And so, society standards are, you don't fucking ask guys. Guys come to you. And so you're supposed to be ready and waiting for guys to tell you they like you. And when you say no, I bet half of them get fucking shitty about it. So hi Riddle. You saying it freaks me the fuck out, I'm like, yeah, I bet it fucking does. Yet you still married Core. No comment. I'm an Aquarius, I'm a free spirit, okay? Free. Nice guy, you and Keck. Maybe someday you'll get over the pier. Do they have to? If Crit is just happy doing what she's doing, why change? There's no, you're less of a person because you're not in a relationship. You need to have a commitment to, not be a failure. Society will tell you that's how it works. But fuck that. Good morning, Ewan. My fried potato dip in boy milk. Hi. Boy whittle. Women gur. I mean, 99% of the guys in this world are complete assholes, so make sense. I wouldn't say 99%. I would actually say the majority of them are normal people. But, the really loud ones are the assholes. You don't talk about the 99 normal guys that you walk past. You talk about the one that assaulted you because he said nice ass, and you said creep, and then he, like, I don't know, grabbed it. Whatever. But, like, a lot of guys are shit. I'd say most of them are normal. Not everybody's perfect. They're gonna have bad takes on certain things, but I'd say for the vast majority, most people are normal. First, when they can't separate relations with feelings. They're classic, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean she has to, meant like, it's a possible outcome. Didn't mean to say it like that. Yeah. I have a commitment to WoW. Hell yeah, hi Frost, Alu People Company. I'll tell you right now, Crit, and you probably know this already. Girl plus video game plus actually good at video game. That's fucking boy nip. That is literally catnip for boys. And so, yeah, I imagine you're beating them off with a fucking stick. I miss my cat. I miss Sappy too. Is that me? I'm an asshole? Said, like, the least asshole person in the room. Where was that hypothetical going? What hypothetical? I'm talking about the 99 normal guys because I'm doing them. Oh yes, blame men. Yes, yes. Put it where we carry until we die. Easy, Riddle. I'm not normal, chat. Do not confuse me for that. High global, ... I'll make a little keck. Wording you in. Beat off, really? Yes, with a stick. That's it, I'm watering your plants with Dr. Pepper. Boys also like redheads for some reason too, so that does not help. Emphasis on beating off. It's me, I'm the asshole. And am I the asshole? Sure, Pixel. Could have said, like, shaking off. We're at 4.2 miles. We just reset the timer. We're going strong. Let's finish up the holidays. Polenta Day. National Pro-Life Cupcake Day. Okay. Are we eating cupcakes that say, like, pro-life? Or are we making fun of those pro-life cupcakes? Like, those cupcake snowflakes liberals that are pro-life. Both? I would think it's like we're eating cupcakes in support of pro-life. Which, fuck that holiday, wait. Pro-life anything, fuck that. This holiday sucks. Get that out of my cupcakes. National Sneakers Day. National Stop Bullying Day. Keep it 9 months. They got fetus on them. Or the better one? I think they're both shit. Nautilus Night? That sounds fucking cool. Nautilus Night. Scrubs Day. Stop American Violence Everywhere today. Submarine Hoagie Hero Grinder Day. And World Post Day. I actually don't think there was that many good holidays. Huh. I like National Curves Day, and everything else was like, eh. There's not a food that I'm, like, super down with. I'm pro-death. I think we should just be able to murder anyone we disagree with. No, Ewan. I'm going to keep putting insects in your cupcakes. You need more protein. I don't! I'm eating so much protein lately. I'm having, like, a carton of eggs every week. I'm doubling my violence output. Beer and pizza day was nifty. I'm down for the pizza part. The necromancer will approve. Beer and pizza over pro-life for real? Up it to a carton of eggs per day, Keck W? I love eggs. Honestly, I could. Like, if I just had 12 hard-boiled eggs a day, I could eat that. I love hard-boiled eggs. I also like scrambled eggs, but hard-boiled eggs are my favorite. Moan louder. We born asshole because we have a wee-wee. Sorry, both. The necromancer will approve. Up to a carton of eggs per day. Me too, I donut drink. I love eggs. Cupcakes are fattening anyway, I love eggs. I've got chickens. Oh, I forgot to upload pictures of my chickens. But the cholesterol, yeah. Back when I played hockey professionally, I scrambled a whole carton for breakfast each morning. Jesus! Scrambled my eggs, I mean, what? Britt, we just talked about this. I want you to scramble my eggs. Which means both of us have to find a third person. Hi, VR Chat Gooner. What an incredible name. Elon is the type to get small local farm eggs. I'm glad LoFam was able to help him out there. Small? You think LoFam has small eggs? I bet LoFam has fucking fat eggs. The timing for that name, right? So this bodybuilder I'm dating. Oh, you said you were dating a necromancer. Didn't I say that? Okay, I see. Welcome, VR Tech Inner. You can scramble my eggs. That's definitely not how it works, Huntera. We both know between the two of us you're gonna top. I'll scramble some eggs if you don't mind me burning them. Too bad there's only 2 people on Earth. Huh? 4.4. Oh, we're cruising. We're going. Alright, here's a crazy news story I saw a couple days ago. Did you guys ever hear about Brick Lady? So this woman, she reported to police that this guy catcalled her. Was like, hey, mommy, you're crazy hot. And she was like, ew, no. And this guy was so mad that she said, ew, no, that he hit her in the face with a fucking brick. Hey, mommy Lamau. Shitting bricks right now. Crit's a top note. No, Crit's a turbo bottom. Sounds funny, can't wait for the story to go terrible. This guy assaulted her with a brick. And like, I was thinking, KW. She posted a TikTok about it. She was like, this asshole hit me in the head with a brick. People in New York are shit, I swear. You know, just complaining about men. Her face was crazy fucking swollen. Well, she started a GoFundMe. You know, help me, you know, sue this guy, help me medical expenses. And she raised, I think, like $20,000? No, $40,000. She raised $40,000 in a GoFundMe. Well, here's the thing. Police investigated. Hi, Moonfang. Police investigated her. Her bruise, like, the lump on the side of her face, it didn't match a brick wound. It didn't match what would happen if you got hit with a brick. And they weren't able to find any guy that did this. In fact, they were able to find evidence that she made the whole thing up. She just, like, did a suction cup thing on her face to make it swollen. And then was like, guys, I was assaulted. This dude hit me with a brick. And she started a GoFundMe, raised a bunch of money. And it was all fraudulent. All of it. So, she's going to jail. I forget how long her sentence was. They also found, like, she had done it before. She had literally done a scam GoFundMe before. And it was like, she was basically just a con artist. But her con did too well and got too much attention. For a second I was like, was I that wrong? My hair riddle. I would have called her Brick Girl if she hit him with it. Guys that catcall me just end up the other way around. What are they, brick experts? I mean, so if you got hit with a brick in the head, it should look a certain way. There should be discoloration from, like, bruising. And she didn't have any of that. Yes, retribution. Sounds about right. Oh, I see why now. What the fuck, that's messed up. She should, oof. Damn, someone should hit her with a brick for real. If I hit her with a brick, I mean send her ass to jail. Brick, oh, I'm sorry. Brick, sorry accent. Brick, 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 brick. Why are you bleeding? Oh, nice pun. Yeah. I had not heard of this. This was something that, like, I saw this and I was like, wait, what? But apparently she went viral and people were calling her Brick Lady. Bricks out, chat. SS Uwuzi Banning. That's a fun name. Hi. Bricks out for Harambe. Welcome. Hello. Another story I saw. This is actually an Australia story, so this one's for the Australians. Qantas Airlines. They've been fined $120 million for selling tickets on canceled flights. So this fucking airline. Where are you walking to? Nowhere in particular. We're just walking a minimum 5 miles. Right now we're walking through Ashenvale. You're doing great, Ewan. Thank you. Any purple cats in chat? Mod check. Ewan Dad mod check. Pixel? I swear to God. You literally know the process for this. You have been here long enough. Ban all airlines? This fucking airline was selling tickets to to flights that had literally been canceled or were overbooked. Like, the flight had been canceled, and you could still buy a ticket for it, show it to the airport, and they were like, that's not a flight. That one was canceled 3 weeks ago. So they've been sued. $120 million. Good fucking riddance. I hate the way, like, every single airline is run. There's one exception. There's one airline that I forget what name it is, but they only operate in, like, East Asia. They recently, like, they had a great year, so they gave a bonus of, like, $8,000 to every single employee. Every flight attendant, every pilot, every engineer. That's fucking awesome. But, like, every other airline, they sell tickets on flights that have been canceled, flights that are overbooked. Because they're like, oh, if we have 100 seats, we can sell 103 because I bet 3 people aren't going to show up. That is fucking horseshit. Why didn't the passengers get that too? Airline run by seagulls. Company not being dog shit? Incredible. What fairy tale is this from? The company would just lay off their people and give themselves a fatter paycheck. Every janitor's no? Okay. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm just using an example. I just know that they gave a massive bonus to all their employees. And that's fucking awesome. We're getting there, guys. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I don't think we're gonna nap today. We're gonna finish our walk, hang out and chat for a bit. I'm gonna shower. I'll go to Star Wars. Worst timeline? Don't guilt trip me. Here's another news story. Actually, here's 2 social media sites. One, in Brazil, Twitter/X has been unbanned officially. It was banned for like 2 or 3 weeks. Now it's back. They reached a resolution, and they've been unbanned. I cannot control how you feel. So just don't feel guilty, goofball. What do you mean, Icy Fire? Your opinion matters a lot to me. You have a lot of influence on how I feel. What in the bucket for today? Twitter Next has been unbanned from Brazil. But where every door closes, one opens, right? Or maybe for every door that opens, one closes. I don't know. Discord is now banned in Turkey. I think you have the strength to play 7 days. Hang on. Do I influence how you feel? Yes, Global. Absolutely. Hooter? Elon backtracks so fucking hard considering Brazil has a massive number of users. Yeah. And Russia? I thought it was just Turkey. Fuck is Hooter? I don't know what Hooter is. Imagine butchering your own sayings. So yeah, in Twitter, in Brazil, they had a lot of, like, what were they, conspiracy theorists, like, super, I think they were anti-Semitic. I forget what they were. It was something racist. And Brazil was like, you gotta ban these 7 users, dude. And Elon was like, nope. It's not something against me, so I believe in free speech. And the judge was like, alright, you're banned. And the investors were like, Elon, get your head out your ass. Ban those 7 users. And so they did. And I think they did something else, I forget. Mechanics has a few Russian members that need to VPN in? Oh god. That sucks. They were against government? I forget what it was for the 7 guys that Brazil wanted banned. In Turkey, is Zuby okay? Probably. He dropped by earlier, right? Let me scroll up. I have not seen Zuby today. Zuby's probably fine. He doesn't show up every day. Okay. In Turkey, 2 women were murdered. And the guy that murdered them went to jail. And for whatever reason, there was a big community on Discord that was like, yeah, those bitches deserved it. That guy shouldn't go to jail. And, like, the police found out, oh, this guy was talking to people on Discord about doing this before it happened. Discord, hand over the logs. We need to see this and collect it as evidence. And Discord was like, no. We have privacy statements, we're not giving this over to the police. And so Turkey was like, alright, you're banned in all of Turkey. On one hand, I kind of feel like, what the fuck? Is that based? I don't know. I'm kind of okay with giving logs over to police. As ACAB as I am, I feel like when somebody's been murdered, it's like, hey, we want to see who this person was talking to. And I feel like, well, they signed a privacy clause. I feel like, I don't fucking care about that. There's people dead. You don't sound very ACAB right now. This is true. I mean, Nar. It just sets the precedent. I don't want it to open the precedent for, like, hey, we want to check your DMs for anything and everything. Right? But when there's 2 girls fucking dead over this, and there's a large community talking about it and showing, like, screenshots of Discord of them talking about it, and the police are like, we need to fucking see that. I feel like at that point, you're very much on the wrong side if you're like, no, privacy is important. You can't see this. Okay, gonna sleep for real? Wake me up when October ends. Sleep well, Huntera, sleep well, lovely. Freedom of speech until it's something I disagree with, then it's not free. Elon Apartheid Musk. Yeah. Fund the police, give them body armor. Change gun with bonk sock. Hard disagree. I am absolutely a defund the police person. Hi, Fishy! Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's a proper way, get a warrant. Your connection to VRChat timed out. Verify connection and log back in. Oh, rip. Discord literally works with feds in the US? Uh-oh, based ACAB. I'm like, turbo ACAB, guys. I feel like it's real fucking hard to say, like, privacy is the most important thing ever. You can't disclose the privacy logs when there's literally dead people. Once there's literally 2 bodies, it's like, I have a problem with that. I hate when VR chat does that. Same. Yulin was too non-ACAP. You have to change everyone's guns with bonk stick. Oh, that was Yuli. I thought it was me for a minute. Bro is already in jail. Hi, Joe. What is giving logs of other people going to accomplish? It's going to, like, potentially incriminate accomplices. If he has somebody that's like, hey, I'll help you get those 2 bitches. I've got a gun you can use. I'll give you a ride. They'd want to know about something like that, right? If you have a large community of people that are like, hey everybody, those girls that don't give you the time of day, let's fucking get them. Let's get their at. Like, there's certain things that's like, I can see them just looking through the logs. Hi, Smug. He is glossing over everything? Oh, shut up. What? This is a lovely mommy space fish. Dude, I've gotten disconnected 6 times in 5 minutes. I hate on VR trying to ask me for a code. I haven't been logged in a long time. Yeah. I mean, bonk 6. I is too close to... Oh, he's here. Yo, we going to this topic? I don't know what Riddle's talking about. I don't know if he's being serious there. Let's go get those bitches, Yules. I'm in. That is a very different meaning for you and I, Crit. ZZZ is pro-police propaganda. Hi again, you. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I'm just saying a police force without guns in the US would be worthless. I'm not. But I don't really want to talk about that topic. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. We're at 5 miles. We'll go to the next phase. We'll go to the next phase transition. I don't need to stop yet. Jane Doe can have me. I'm fucking ACAB. Until I'm in the back of Jane Doe's car. Then it's different. My guns. Real, but they're hot and ZZ. But I fuck the police for ZZ. I mean, literally. True. That way we make the walking tanks. Ugh. Dr. Soon, I really don't want to give blood. Ugh. You know what I learned recently? There's these things called, like, fairy popcorn or something? I forget what it is specifically. But it involves eating raw dough. And apparently raw dough is super dangerous. So, like, you shouldn't be eating, like, raw cookie dough. You shouldn't be eating, like, just anything that has raw flour in it. It's actually more dangerous than raw eggs. Hi, Zuby. You got this, people comfy. Give your blood to me. Raw dog. Take theirs, thanks. Bits, is there any difference between the armor types? Or is it just visual? Wahaha, I want your blood. Wahaha, I should. Raw dog, raw dog. Raw dough. Holy shit, we're only at the Stone Town Mountains? This is where it phases. Yeah, apparently raw dough has more bacteria than raw eggs. And, is very linked to immune deficiencies and some stomach cancers, I think it was. Raw dough is super bad. Don't eat raw dough. Alright, you guys see how high I am in the air? This is the incline difference. Oh god. If I need to get bacterias, I eat cheese. Alright. We pause this. We give you guys the Sonic music. Spacefish, Smug. Did you two ever play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle? Why can't I see the animals? Oh, I disconnected! Because I disconnected, they're all fucking back. Which means they're fucking loud and annoying. 5.1 miles, and now we rest. Done. And then I close this. What the fuck was that? Alright, who ended? And who didn't? This person ended. There's edible raw dough, though? Sure, if it's specifically designated as edible. Yeah, do people not know that? A surprising amount of people don't know that. Where am I in my room? My parents always said not to eat raw dough. Your parents were smart for that. We get it, you like eating low-fam's eggs. There's edible raw dough, holy. I need to get bacteria, I eat cheese. In other countries, a comp and bulletproof, bomb-proof mech suits would work great. That'd be cool as fuck. I'll eat out Jane Doe, you can't stop me. And Shere Khan told me to ask you, and I quote, yeah, and ask him what I should be getting when I heal. But cookie dough is so good, it's so good, but get the edible dough. If you just use standard flour, if flour in particular is the problem, that's no good. No, never played any Sonic games? Okay, so Space Fish. Oh, Space Fish. So in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, it's a standard Sonic game. However, when you do a level, there's 5 boxes, and the first box gives you a key. You use that key, well, you don't use that key, you just have that key and you finish the level, and it brings you here. Just this place. You're like, what the fuck is this? There's no, so these stairs behind me, they're not there. And these stairs down here, those aren't there. The only thing that's there initially is that gate with the bones. You go in there, and you are in this place. To give you a little bit of a, like, anchor. Okay. You show up in this place, Space Fish, and it's just this tranquil little garden. There are these little trees. And you don't see these guys yet. What you do see is eggs. So, like, that egg up there. And it's just like, you can take care of the egg like a fucking Tamagotchi or something, right? You show up, and you can, oh, that's actually not an egg, it's a fruit. Is there an egg? Okay, well, this fucking guy... I need to go this way. No, god damn it. I'm trying to show you one of the eggs. This guy has an eggshell on his head. There's one of these eggs, you give it attention, you carry it around, eventually it hatches. Right? It hatches, and you get one of these little fucking guys that's super adorable. And they're called chows. And, you've been collecting, like, animals or, like, these little, like, robot syringe vial things. And you can give them to these guys. You would come here and they would pop out of you, and you can give them to these guys, and their stats will go up. As their stats go up, they get different traits. So, like, if you give them gorillas to hug, they start getting gorilla arms, gorilla fur, gorilla legs, and they will have, like, higher strength and whatnot. It becomes like this whole Pokemon breeding, raising these chows, just minigame that has fucking nothing to do with Sonic. But honestly, it's like better than just the Sonic main game. And eventually you can get them to evolve, and like they'll eventually die of old age and reincarnate. You can get special ones like this one. This is the Knight's Chow, which is a reference to a very old Sega character. And like you could get a Sonic Chow, a Tails Chow. Ellie's actually running around as a Sonic Tails Chow right now. And like this game, I would play that on its own. Exactly. Here's the thing. Many people did. Many people were like, I just want this. Fuck the rest of the Sonic game. I just want this game. And people have been asking for a Sonic Chow Garden standalone for a long time. They only die of old age if you don't interact with them. Rebirth if you give a shit. Okay, okay. I actually didn't know that. People have been asking for a Chow Garden standalone. And for whatever reason, the Sega director that's in charge of Sonic is just like, absolutely not. No. The Chows are pivotally connected to the Sonic series. You cannot have the Chows without the Sonic story. They are not exclusive of each other in any way. You must have both. And it's just like, what the fuck? No. That's completely fucking wrong. You don't have to. Fuck you. There's a guy who's been working on a game space. It's literally just like one dude. He's basically saying, I want the fucking Chow Garden, and if they're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it myself. In 2025, I am coming out with legally distinct Chow Garden. It's called Bobo Bay. You can wishlist it on Steam now. I think the demo is out, but Q4, Bobo Bay. I think you would fucking love it, Spacefish. I fucking love the shit out of it. I forgot to mention, if you raise them in certain ways, you will unlock, like, Hero and Dark Chows. And so we were walking in the Hero Garden. This is, like, the heavenly, nicer Chow Garden. And then there is also the Dark Chow Garden. If you abused them, or just raise them as a dark character, but if you abused them, you would get the like demon-like chows that were mean, and you would get the Dark Chow Garden, which has the fucking River of Blood pond for them to play in. But yeah, fucking the Chow Garden was so good. Where was I? Yeah, my mother is here this week, so I have to go from my PC frequently. Just click them all while walking. Turn this into Pokemon Snap, except illegal animal hunting. Yeah, but it's so long ago I don't remember anything. Oh, makes sense, so almost no. If you're surprised about how dumb people are, don't forget people think chocolate milk comes out of brown cows. It's something like 30%. Hi. Something like 30% of Americans think chocolate milk comes from brown cows, which is like, oh, please. Oh, makes sense, almost no. We know if I can bake it. I'm going back to the lobby. There's like, they're being noisy. The chows are being noisy around me. Played Sonic Heroes, though? I don't remember if they had chow stuff in Sonic Heroes. I only remember it really being in Sonic Adventure 2. The garden, anyway. I remember chows being in the story for one, but not like a garden. I swear I keep hearing the imp sound from Wind Waker, huh? You were. There was, where is he? Over here. There's the chows and the animals in here that are making noises. So that noise... Let's see. It's not this guy here. There's the rare Kappa in the water. There's this bat guy back here.
There it is.
What's making the hiss noise? This guy's fucking snoring. Yeah, the little chows and all the creatures in here, they're fucking noisy. And so I always turn them off when doing my stretches. I would love to have them on. They're just fucking noisy. And they have options to turn the sounds off and the chows off. But, like, you have to have both off to stop the sounds. It drives me nuts. Yeah. I'm never surprised the US has a shocking amount of anti-vaxxers lately. For a moment, you don't sound like Vsauce, Sag's Chow Garden. And the chocolate for milk out of the purple cows, right? My goodness. Oop, boy, Spacefish. Mules, do you know the difference between an egg and a fruit? Shut up! It looked like an egg from afar, okay? You can give them drugs and raise their stats. I play that. They only die of old age, true or fish. Rebirth, hi Cairo Ewan. This is important. Can you make a Sonichu Chow? You literally can, yes. There is a Sonic Chow up here, I think? Yeah, this guy here. in the Hero Garden, you have the, this is the Sonic Chow. Ellie was running around as the, Shadow Chow. This isn't in the game. This was not in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. This guy just designed it and put it here. Up here is... This is a standard Angel Chow. I don't think there's any other Chows in the Hero Garden. Oh, there's this one. This is also a standard Hero Chow. I think that one up there was like the flying type, and this one is just regular. Yeah, I ran from the Sonic maps to feed my Chow. Exact. Ran through. Wait, when you're saying Sonic Shoe Chow, you mean specifically that Sonic Shoe? No, I mean, you might be able to make that, but yeah. Welcome back, Cairo. The demo do be out. Who would win a giant multi-billion-dollar company? Or just one guy? Yeah, slap them. They'll go dark and emo. Octomage. I'm hoping they don't have grounds to sue him. I hope it's awesome. Not about killing. Whoa! Are the 30% children? If so, I can see that. No. No. Everyone knows chocolate milk comes from black cows, SMH. Well, in other ones, kids think milk comes from the store. You were in the Chow Garden and I missed it? I was. Christian can finally relax. He was able to produce an offspring in Chow form. Turn the Chows off. Lights out, buddy! Ma'am, this is not an Angel Chow. This is a Hero Chow. The blue, white, yellow is like the Hero Chow? Blue, white, yellow? Yeah, that's the base Hero Chow. I think the one with wings that I was looking at first. That's like a flying Hero Chow. Which one is the angry, sassy black one with purple highlights? And that's cute. I already forgot. See the tech? It was the GBA link cable in Sonic Advance. You could get so many hype fruits from it. Chocolate milk does come from the store. That's true. Give them a passing grade, not just A+. Okay. I need to change my clothes. Behavior. Nope. I need pins. That's what I need. Pin. Look at him. He's so cute. There. Aaron can chill there for a moment. I'm going back here to change. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I've got sweat fucking rolling down my legs. I'm changing and Ellie's staring at me. Avatars. There's a little secret in this map. If you collect all the animals, there's 2 digital chows right here. If you collect all the animals, so like this guy, this little pig. Like, click him. Yep. If you click on them like that, you'll unlock some special chows. And the one, if you guys ever see me on Core Stream as a chow, that one is... Oh, I missed it. He's up there on top of the fountain. Alright, we've changed, we've updated our title. Thank you, Octomage. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Hero Fly Chow? That is just Farisu. Farisu is definitely in the Dark Chow Garden. Ain't no shot she can even get close to the standard Chow Garden. Standard, well, the Hero Chow Garden. Where are we going? We haven't been to Mushroom Loft in a while. Let's go there. Portal. Ellie, take picture for me. Did I go in the... I can't go in my own portal! Takes a cutie to know on deck. I was cuddling that dumb chow the other night. Hey, put on the mooble booble. Oh, you're right, you're right. Well done, Yulin. Thank you, Wrath. Show the fit match. I'm a homunculus. I fit in all 3 gardens. Is that how that works? Okay. Where are the settings? There they are. Colliders off. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Although volume could come down just a tad. Holy shit, I'm tired after that incline. Right there. I don't know if Sumiko made it in the portal, but they can join on me when they come back. Holy shit, I'm tired. And we're not having a nap today? What the fuck? Smoky. I was going through my clips right pics and I saw that one. It's just like, heh. That was cute. Of what? Yulin changing up. Don't take a picture of that. What the fuck? Me win ball on head. I can. I'm under NDA. Lamau. Woohoo. 5.1 miles. Good job, Yulin. Thank you. You can always change your mind and nap after all. I could. But like, I really want to wash my hair after today. I'll tell you guys this, and it's kind of gross. I didn't wash my hair yesterday after the walk, and so I don't want to shower and not wash my hair again. And so if I shower before the nap, I won't wash my hair. So I want to like be done with VR when I take my shower. That's like the big motivator right there. There's also, you know, it's just 2 hours until Star Wars. Sometimes I wake up a little rough from the short nap. And it's also like sometimes if there's any delay to falling asleep, if it takes me a little bit to get sleepy, it just makes it take longer and longer. Hi, Sleepy. I find it really funny in Proxy's run that you're the veteran with how new you are. You build like a fucking monster, I swear. That's a lot of floating platforms, Buster. But I'm happy to see that you are efficient in building things to the proper optimizations. I think you are, anyway. You got sleepy pretty quick today? You should play Silent Hill too. No. I'm really bad with scary stuff. I know many streamers. I have many friends that are playing Silent Hill too. My friend Aiko. Aiko is playing that. I am not gonna watch a single minute of it. That game's scary. Oh god. I'm so beat. And my dumbass is sitting here like, we're not gonna nap. I might change my mind. I absolutely might change my mind. Core said we do map on Friday. Did she? Did you get that directly from Core, or did you get that from Global saying she said yes? Will you be there? No, I'm not gonna fucking be there. But being scared is the fun of it? No, I hate being scared. That was a pussy, my lovely pussy. Chill. Already falling asleep, Keck. I really am. I said I was gonna... You're lucky the map looks interesting to me. I'll take a look at it. That is hardly a yes, Cairo. Please, Elon, come. I'm not going to do it, Cairo. I genuinely don't want to do that. Fucking gave her biker hussy money. She better be there. I also hate being scared, Lamau. Dude, it's just like, I don't understand the appeal. It's just something that's like, it puts me in a state of just complete discomfort. And I don't like being scared like that. I'm happy for everybody that enjoys being scared. They enjoy the adrenaline and thrill. But it's just genuinely like, it's nothing but unpleasant for me. There's 0 jump scares or monsters. It's 100% atmosphere. What other stories did I have today? I had 2 other stories. Neither of them were that big. I learned a thing about Imagine Dragons. You know their song Radioactive? That's not about a post-apocalypse. Apparently that's about Mormonism. Specifically how he grew up in a Mormon household and then left it, and what it was like not being in, you know, Mormon culture. It's not that scary, and it's with friends. I think it's the same as some people like surprises and others don't. Some core personal preference deep down. LOL. I'll play. But okay. I assumed you were already invited, Ellie.
Cairo hates me.
Why would you say that? Hi, Roxas. I'm waking up. No, literally. I'm falling asleep. After 12 incline, I'm like, oh, I could just fall asleep right here. Your chat backrooms, day with Yules? Hell no. Women hate me, sorry. Yeah, Imagine Dragons, Radioactive song. It's just about life after leaving Mormon culture. Which is like, oh, I would not have guessed that. And it's one of those things where it's like, that's what it's about? I want to go listen to the lyrics again and be like, huh, I don't know if I can see it, or if like, oh, this line makes a lot more sense now. Fish fear me. You hear Radioactive and like, I don't know, they've got some other lines in it that just make you think apocalypse on Earth, right? I'd be sleepy after 12-inch. I mean, incline too. There's a really funny clip crit. It's of Sasha Grey, because after her whole porn era, she became a Twitch streamer, and I think she streams to this day. There is a clip of her. She's doing a cooking stream. She is making a 12-inch pizza, and she's rolling out the dough, and she's like, "That's about 12 inches, right?" "Yeah, I know 12 inches." Shut up, chat. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, chat. And it's like, it's so funny that she just wasn't thinking about it. I was like, yeah, I know 12 inches. Immediate realization of, I should not have said that. She was a DJ first? Really? I didn't know that at all. Oh, but there's a D2 dungeon on Friday. That was a Radioactive song? Keck W. After COVID, she became a streamer? Oh, so wait, so did you go from porn to DJ to streamer? Because that makes sense. My understanding is that she just made a lot of money from the porn, and now she's just like, cool, I get to do whatever the fuck I want now. Which is like, hell yeah. Good for her. Sasha who? Sasha Grey. She was a porn star that made a name for herself doing gangbang stuff, which I guess most porn stars don't do. I don't know. But like, she would do videos of like her and 10 dudes at the fucking pool party. The DJ to DJ, nice. Yeah, her Sasha Grey videos were fucking wild. I've probably seen like 1 or 2. I don't know, and probably even then only like clips. But that was long ago. The other story I saw was a stuntman. Not a professional stuntman, an amateur stuntman. So what this guy did, he was doing it for like a party, it looked like. Maybe like a real fucking redneck wedding. He's on a motorcycle. You seem to know a lot about this girl, Yules. Well, I remember seeing her name a lot. This guy's on a motorbike. He's gonna go up a ramp. It's like, it's not a half pipe, it's probably like a quarter pipe ramp. He's gonna go up this quarter pipe ramp, and then he and his motorcycle are gonna fall in a pond. Not a lake, a fucking pond. It's probably like 3 feet deep max. He is also going to be on fire for it. So, like, this is fucking amateur stunt hour. Everything about this sounds bad, right? If he lands in the water, he sure fucking better hope that he lands at the right angle, that he doesn't fucking snap his back. He did not land in the water. They pour gas on him. They light his suit on fire. He hits the gas too much, hits the quarter pipe. He and the bike go over the pond. He went like 30 feet in the air, fucking lands flat on the dirt. And he's just like, he got fucking broken back, broken legs. He's not fucking moving. And he's on fucking fire. And like everybody at this party is just like, oh shit, oh god. I didn't see the aftermath. But it was the most like amateur hour, literally don't do this at home, kids, stunt I have ever seen in my life. I hope the guy's okay. He definitely got roughed up. Hi, Violet. I bet you saw more than her name a lot. Oh, absolutely. I didn't watch her stuff too much, but, you know, I looked up some of her videos back then, and, you know, they might have influenced a bit of, you know, what I'm into. The idea of being, like, fucking used like that by a fucking group, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know if that came from her. I don't think it did. That's my type of stunt. Pour more gas on him. No. I hope he's okay. If so, that's funny as fuck. If not, I hope he rests in peace. I don't think he died. Not from on. I bet you saw more than her name a lot. Not from on. I'm confused. The attention of 10 guys? Oh, absolutely. That sounds like a lot of fun. Lots of stuff came from her and on. Group stuff has always been a weird thing for me. I prefer a lot more personal. And that's fair. That's fair. I've discovered, Frost, here that I'm just a fucking exhibitionist. I love being just like the center of attention for a group or like an audience. I don't know. I want less the personal experience and more about the like adulation. I don't want to say worship or attention, but hi B2J1. Not from on. Fair exhibitionism do be a thing. So here's the thing, Froshiro. I grew up like private Christian school, hardcore Christian. The idea of like being seen without someone's consent is like vile to me. Like the idea of like, you know, flashing somebody in public is like, ew, no, that's disgusting. But the idea of people like consenting to being like, I want to see this, I want to see like a show of you. Holy shit. Elin, if you were given the choice, which would you rather? Be real. Zombie apocalypse, alien invasion, nuclear fallout, and why? Alien invasion. Although, you know, I guess it depends on what aliens... Okay, so zombie apocalypse, bad in all situations, that fucking sucks. Nuclear fallout, that fucking sucks, all situations. Alien invasion. If they're like really feral aliens, if we're talking like Zerglings from StarCraft 2, that shit sucks. But is it really any worse than a zombie apocalypse or nuclear fallout? Not necessarily. But what if they're like good aliens? What if they're like, nyahaha, we're going to take over your country and force you to work as slaves for us. You're going to be working 40 hours a week.
We already do that.
We already are wage slaves. Like, the idea of aliens taking over and like just improving our quality of life, doesn't sound that bad. You said a lot of stuff came from her. Cue my message. I see. Okay, so I said from. I thought you were correcting a word you said, and I read it wrong. Just don't put Yuland in a cock chair. Hi him in it. No! Tippy tappy tay, tippy tappy tay. Absolutely not, Violet. How many guys can you take, you? I don't know. I don't know how that goes down. Catgirl aliens? Catgirl aliens sounds fucking nice. From 2 in, not on. I'll make a show with you. Meet. What if it's a bunch of OG glorps? What about alien aliens? Depends on which zombie epoch. See, exactly. Spacefish. If it's like spacefish aliens, oh my god, that is the best situation. Just change of command glorp. Yeah, aliens aren't that bad. I vote spacefish for world domination. Fair and balanced. How many aliens would you take? I don't know. I'm willing to limit test. Also, hi Violet. Icy Fire and Spacefish. How many hands can you hold at once? I mean, 1 in each hand. But I want more. Hi, Jack. I don't know. With aliens, I feel like there's such a range. Aliens could be the worst invasion possible, right? Where they're like, they're very feral, chasing us down, literally eating us on the streets, putting chest bursters in us. That shit sucks. But they could also be like, I don't know, fucking Rick and Morty aliens, where they're like, okay, the Galactic Federation has taken over. You all now work 20 hours a week, have healthcare provided, free housing, and you're second-class citizens in the Galactic Federation as a whole until 50 years pass. And it's like, I mean, one of those I don't really care about, but like, I'm sorry, did you say 20 hours a week? Did you say, free healthcare? Huh? True, if it is spacefish aliens, I will start expanding their numbers, Jack, sweetie. How about gem aliens, like the kind from Steven Universe? But not Steven Universe himself. So I'm down with Steven Universe aliens, but if they're trying to, like, destroy the planet, I'd prefer that to nuclear fallout and zombie apocalypse, because we don't know they're there, and then suddenly the Earth is gone. Suddenly Earth would just be destroyed. But, like, there's no period of suffering. There's no, like, this shit sucks and is the worst existence for a while. Oh, I got one. Eldritch World Malding event. Like Witcher. Malding? Quiet Place aliens? Please, no. Gonna head out and eat some lunch. Take care of you. Bye, Unknown. Thank you for hanging out. Core face huggers exist. I'd prefer zombies. Too many unknowns with aliens. I can just hide from zombies. Yuland, if you are an alien, if you are, I am happy you are a cute alien. This is about what I prefer, Jack. If I would want an alien invasion, a zombie apocalypse, or nuclear fallout. And I'm choosing aliens. Even with good insurance, I had to pay another $200 for my mouth night guard. With not if, not ger. Even with good insurance. Okay, yeah. I think I might have read it with initially, anyway. Yuki has contributed 10,000 to the beach taxes challenge. Oh, alien, I pick 2. If they are friendly, we get new tech. With alien invasion, it could be anything. With nuclear fallout, that shit's gonna suck. With zombie apocalypse, that shit's gonna suck. With a zombie apocalypse, the absolute best case scenario is 50% of the world dies. A lot of communities get cut off and, like, isolated. And a lot of things fall apart. But, like, that's still the cascade. The absolute, like, oh, we lost 50% of the population, so that causes this to happen. That causes this to fall apart. That's gonna cause so many fucking problems. I am late, I know. Hi, Yuki. You're not late. You can show up whenever you want. How about a breedable Kimono Mimi invasion? I mean, that just sounds great. Welcome to the pain train, choo choo. Beach day, still here still have to do some schoolwork. Maybe probably tomorrow. What should I eat after the doctor? No, rip beach day being on Friday. Go men, Pixel. The nurse? Zombie apocalypse. Just make sure you aren't in Kentucky. Riddle, world melding. Gotcha. I'm too small. It just means you'll have to, like, store them in the freezer and, you know, take at it little by little. This is how you died. Ice cream? Yeah. Alien Invasion sounds the best with that one. B2J1? Alien Invasion is what I'm picking, and that's why. So plenty of meat to hold you over. Did we go through all the stories? We talked about Stardew. We talked about the Brick Lady. Talked about the Australia Qantas Airlines. Twitter Next is unbanned in Brazil. Turkey blocks Discord. Raw flour is bad for you, PSA. Imagine Dragons' radioactive song is about Mormonism. And the stuntman who lit himself on fire and fucking fell flat on the ground. Okay then, Niels, help me carry the body to my house. Okay. Ellie with the big wave. You know Sapphire is going to make sure that you get Core face hugged. I don't know. I think Core's worked on her aggressiveness lately, right? She's not quite so fucking angry as she used to be. I still need actual food since I'm VEP after giving blood. I forgot to buy potatoes at the grocery store. So I've been fucking throwing cereal down my throat. They didn't have dark chocolate hummus either. They did have pumpkin pie hummus, which is okay. It's like nice to have it once, but it's just like it's about equivalent to just regular hummus, and I would really rather have dark chocolate hummus. You know, if you got trapped somewhere and lost, like in desert, forest, etc., which one like you be lost to, which you don't want to, desert, forest, etc. You can't say etc. You got to give me all the options. I'll tell you right now. I wouldn't want the desert. I also wouldn't want something cold like a snowy place or a tundra. Cold is like, you've got 10 hours to 20 hours and you're fucking dead. Cold just fucking literally melts your health bar. Heat would be miserable, so I wouldn't want that. A forest would be better, but forest I think is probably the most difficult to find lost people in. I don't know what I would want. I wish Core was unhinged again. I relate to that. Oh shit. Steak potato. And a pumpkin spice latte today. Eat everything. Oh fucking god, I want pumpkin spice now. It's not pumpkin spice. It's pumpkin pie hummus. I bought it and I was like, wait, did I just buy pumpkin spice? Did I just buy fucking spice? Is this gonna be spicy? But it's pumpkin pie. Core, angry? I thought that was part of her cute charm. What kind of question? Forest has everything you need. Tropical? I wouldn't want a tropical forest. Eat the world. The cold, I would thrive. You got some noodles for spaghetti? Hi, Arid Paragon. What the moose doing? No, but I gotta go to the store. What do you mean, Elon? Just burn down half the forest. I think it is surprisingly difficult to start a fire in the wild. It can be done, obviously, but it's not anywhere near as simple as just rub two sticks together. Typical Ellie move. What? It's okay, Yules. My eggs are spicy too. Did I hear wilds? Yes, I said people think it's easy to make a fire in the wild. I think is what I said. The wrong Amazon is on fire. True. My mom is also coming over, so maybe I just wait. I don't know. Oh, wild singular. Yeah. I don't know. Being stuck in a forest, I mean, so realistically, being stuck in a big meadow is like easy mode. That's like, you'd be easy to find. One fucking drone would find you in a heartbeat. Done. And a meadow would typically not be at the temperature of like the cold that kills you and the unpleasantness of the desert. I think if I don't have something as easy as a meadow, I'd pick the desert. Like between the tundra and the desert, I'm fucking picking the desert. You're gonna live way longer in a desert. It's not gonna be fun. You're up sick together. I say burn and poof fire. Meadows are very windy though. Yeah, it'd be fucking cold for sure, but it wouldn't be like tundra cold. Here's the worst thing about a meadow in my eyes. They have a ton of bugs, specifically like ticks and chiggers, and you're gonna have a lot of them in your skin. If you were like stuck in a meadow for 10 hours to 2 days, you are going to be miserable by the end of it. So maybe not a meadow. Oh god. I should get ready to leave though. Bye, Yules. Bye, chat. Goodbye, Crit. Thank you for hanging out today. Bye, Crit. People comfy. Take care, Crit. Speaking of deserts, the Sahara Desert is getting water that it had for 50 plus years. More water? What did he just say, chat? Don't fucking be like that, Cairo. Chiggers. C-H-I. They're a bug. They're very similar to ticks. They burrow into your skin. They are fucking awful. When I was taking what was it? Field biology. I was taking a field biology class in college. Every week we would go out to this forest area, and we would do some like experience and data collection out in the forest. And for like the first time going there, we had to walk through a big meadow. And one of the girls, she showed up in fucking booty shorts and sneakers. The teacher had told us all, wear jeans, wear hip waders. Even if we're not walking in water, you'll be thankful for wearing hip waders. She came back from that trip. She had like 100 bumps on her legs, and each bump was a fucking parasite. It was a chigger that had like bit into her and just gone under the skin, and it was so fucking awful looking. Knew it. It hasn't had. Another bloodsucker to burn, bet. Your knowledge is how to survive. Burn pine needles over coals and stand in the smoke. Bugs don't like the smell, and it can substitute for washing in some circumstances. The Forbidden Dog Femboy VTuber strat I see. And burning used coffee grounds works too for bugs. Grass tends to be wet. What the fuck, Automod? Block what I say. Ah, yikes. Oh, she was the sacrifice? Let's see what I got automodded there. Why is that? That should not be banned. That's exactly how you spell it. That is a bug. That should not... That is a fucking stupid automod turn. Knowing Steppy Boy, he likely wouldn't have coffee. I would not. Good lord, I would not. My parents look like they've been saving their coffee grounds lately. They always have like a little, not Tupperware, but a little plastic thing of their used coffee grounds. I'm like, why are they not throwing these away? And I'm curious. Imagine ticks that burrow into your skin. You need a flame to make them back out? What the fuck? I spelled something right? Wow. They suck, quite literally. Coffee is good fertilizer? It's 12. Who is live right now? I forgot I had Specky open earlier. Let's see. There's a lot of people live. But I think I know who I want to raid. I think we return the favor to Kuroki. Oh. I think we go there. Just dig them out with a dull knife? Ugh, no. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I need a fucking shower. Sumiko jump scare. Does that count as a jump scare? I feel like Sumiko is very not scary at all. She's just cute. Let's see. Behavior. Look at me. Oh, Anchor World. That's what I want. This map is, I think, Mushroom Loft. Mushroom Loft fixed. It's Omega Comfy. Probably one of my more favorite maps to like just be comfy and fall asleep in. I think I know we're gonna raid, except I didn't know at all unless you shared it with us. But yeah, you did very well today. Thank you, North Prince. Here are the socials. And slash raid. Oh wait, I did raid them recently. That's okay. We're gonna raid them again. I was making fun of them for having VRC in their name. You started a raid to karaoke. Well, thanks for the great stream and chat. Even though in the start I was like tired or dizzy. Also, starting a fire can be as simple as smacking a rough stone and a smooth stone together. The friction creates a spark. Yeah, but getting that spark to take is really difficult, Violet. Take care, squeeze. God bless you all. Bayou Lounge. Walking our way over. Bayou. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. We finished Stardew. It still doesn't feel real. Today we have Star Wars. We might be finishing that today. We will see. That being said, 5.1 miles, lots of incline. Thanks to Ellie and Icy Fire was, right? Yeah, Ellie Icy Fire. And Octal Mage helped as well. God, I'm so tired. I'm gonna need a fucking nap. Who the fuck am I kidding? I love you. Bye.